be getting into our first dungeon today, depending on how well our leveling goes. It's entirely dependent on how well leveling goes, and how things progress from there. Now, I think... yeah, okay, now my add-ons are here. Out of date, yep. Vendor price, yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Details, out of date. Bag brother, yep. Scrap, yep. That's unfortunate. Alright, but the rest of these seem to work. We'll see. We'll see how well they turn out. They're not all up to date yet for Burning Crusade, unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, Ko-Fi? Yeah? Thanks, Ko-Fi. By the way, you can do exclamation mark Ko-Fi if you want to contribute to the channel. Alright. Oh, Ko-Fi. Yeah, Ko-Fi is getting a lot of traffic. Thanks, Ko-Fi, for jumping on in there. But yeah, we are... Let me see which of these mods broke and which ones did not. Coffee? I did not say Ko-Fi. I said... Well, I did say Kofi.
Greetings.
I guess that technically counts. Exclamation mark coffee to go to tashacoffee.com and get 5% off your order using code BARD. Which I've not heard much on the update. I actually should not be selling this. The updated international shipping prices, but I'm hoping to hear more about them sooner rather than later. That is the hope. That is the prayer that I have.
Safe.
Alright, let me fucking put some stuff around here. Like, you can go here. And then... Quest. Oh, Questy works again. Yippee. I need to fucking get you out of the middle of my... why is Questy not a thing I can grab? Where do I click and grab? There you go. Oh. Left click and hold. Control, left click. Can I please move you? Please let me move you. Drath, welcome on in. How you doing? Why? Where the fuck is the button to... Dragon, welcome on in. How you doing? Why is it so... Where's the unlocked thing? It should just be control, click and hold. Oh my god. Is it fucking other control? No. Don't mind me. I'm being stupid. Don't mind me. I'm being the dumbest motherfucker around. Control shift click? No. Why are we having a problem? Why are we struggling so much? Welcome to World of Warcraft, by the way, where you can't figure out why the fuck your things are not the way they are. Okay, quest accepted, icons, tracker, auto nameplates, profile, deadly boss mods, display announcements. No. None of this is untracked quests, clear quests, minimize tracker, minimize lock tracker. Okay, well, there we go. Now we got it. Fucking Christ. Alright. Much better. Oh my god, I don't know why that was such a problem. Anyways, we now have the ability to actually, like, see our fucking quest objectives and what we need to be doing, which makes life so much easier. Because World of Warcraft, old classic World of Warcraft, didn't have quest objective markers, right? It didn't have the means to find what you were looking for. You simply just had to ball out and hope to God you found it on your own. Which some people prefer greatly. Some people greatly prefer that. Um, I, however, at least like the idea of where I'm going, you know? I like having a direction. I don't want to... I don't want to always have to fucking wonder where I'm meant to be going next.
See you around.
You know? Like, these very basic features that we take for granted in modern gaming were not around when we started our great MMO journey. Why is it so fucking loud? They were added on by smarter and brighter souls. Classic WoW was like Morrowind, but without the road, especially without the fucking road signs. With Morrowind, at least they, you know, gave you road signs and you could tell where you need to go, off of them. Like, oh yeah, if you go, that's a level 17 boar. I'm not gonna fight that. I almost fought that for no damn reason. But, you know, at least with classic, you know, with, not classic WoW, with Morrowind, you know, you could go on the road and look at the road signs and be like, oh, fucking, I'll run in this way, Balmor is this way, yada, yada, yada. With WoW, no, you don't get that. You get to guess. Guessing is all that you've earned. Guessing is all that you deserve. And we take for granted how much gaming has progressed in the modern day with just how much you're allowed. Take a 2-week break from Morrowind, might as well start a new save instead of rereading the journal. Genuinely, if you've forgotten what you were doing in Morrowind, you're just kind of cooked. Because there ain't much... There's nothing you can really do to pull back from that. You've now lost your opportunity to ever make progress. Anyways, welcome to low-level leveling. We're still gonna be sitting here yapping, having, you know, just enjoying our time. How is everyone? How is Thursday? Again, I know I don't typically stream on Thursdays, but as I said, I was gonna be doing this anyways, and I might as well be live while I'm doing so, you know?
I need to get closer.
Especially because we're doing the on death, I have to do weird shit shenanigans. Not that I'm expecting to die, but, you know, we never know what's gonna happen. Never know what's gonna happen. Interesting piece of news that I have heard as of recently is apparently, NVIDIA is just canceling the production of their 5K series GPUs. Supposedly, I haven't seen, like, you know, like, official reports about that or anything. I've just heard it through, like, news websites and whatever. And if that's the case, that's kind of funny, but also really, really disappointing. Because I was really hoping to get, which series? The 5K series. So, the RTX, 50, 5060, 5070, etc. You know, the what is meant to be their newest jet, right? And I'm genuinely surprised that they are. But apparently it's because of the RAM shortages that everyone's been suffering from. Oh shit, I literally just bought it. Yeah, you got one before they were probably about to skyrocket in price. A lot of things stop making it random. Well, it's not at random per se. I don't like my odds against this guy. I'm gonna scald real quick. That guy is a little too high level for my stupid ass. That's a little too strong for my shenanigans. That's why I bought it. Shouldn't have, but I took it. Looked like last chance. Yes, it was. Yeah, no, you got lucky. I was really hoping to get a 5K series GPU, because I have a 3060 Ti, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's done me a lot of good. But we're also, like, encroaching more on the era of people not optimizing their fucking games anymore. So I'm having to worry more and more about, you know, like, running my VTuber model, streaming, and running the game all at the same time. Like, I kind of need something that's ahead of the curve. My 3060 was, you know, if not ahead of the curve, at least on curve. But I guess, with how things are shaping out, I'm going to be back on curve. And we can hope that, you know, developers are going to take this opportunity to, like, expand upon and, you know, optimize their fucking games. If nothing else, please and thank you. Because expecting people to pay absurd amount of prices for games and then not be able to run them, no, we're not doing that shit again. We're not going through that arc. We're not going through that time period. It is not something that I'm okay with. Hello, little pig. I need you to die. It's gonna take years to teach current devs how to actually optimize things again. Well, better time, you know, the best time to plant a tree was yesterday, and the second best time was today. So, I got recording done. I'm gonna say on that subject. I genuinely think that there has been a huge gap in development of talent within gaming. And when I mean talent, I mean like actual talent, like people who know what they're doing, people who are invested in what's going on, people who want to make amazing things. There's a huge gap in people who want to dive into learning how to code things properly. And I say properly, quotation marks, but it's not even that. But a lot of game engines really kind of let you slap shit together, and it'll look half decent, and then it doesn't take a whole lot more. Like, it takes a couple of years of training after the fact to get, like, the pre-made stuff to look right. You know, we're not in a, you know, in the era of vibe coding. We also have the era of vibe design, I guess is the cringiest way I could phrase that. But genuinely, it's concerning how little effort goes into things these days. Remember to always drink your milk after killing the local wildlife. Vibe, yeah, we have vibe employee training. You know, I hire the new guy and I say, all right, go ahead and walk around the office. Tell me what you think. See if you can, you know, like, you know, pick up any ideas on what it is that we do here, who we are really, you know. Let us know what you think of this company.
I can't cast that yet.
God.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
We're gonna go kill Defias shortly, but I want to get to like level 11 before I do so. Maybe 12. I like being a little bit more on curve with the quests that I'm doing. Well, a short bit ago, Larian students did announce that they had to start working on optimization for D a lot sooner than planned. Well, yeah. Dictatorship of the Vaibushi. Jesus Christ.
That's still Richard.
No, like, Larian, I trust Larian to be responsible. I trust them to be responsible and able to make things of quality. You know, despite all the like negative press I got recently, I do trust them to like make things of quality and be responsible at the end of the day. But it's really funny that they're like, well, I guess we have to focus on optimization was something that developers prioritized from the word go, right? Like, it wasn't something that you doubled back on and, you know, spot cleaned here and there. Like, it was, you know, how clean can we make this the entire way? You know, measure twice, cut once kind of stuff. Not don't measure and figure it out later.
It's too far away.
You're a Defias footpad, but what if I stunned you? How'd you feel about that? Level 11. Take Redoubt level 2, which gives me have a 10% chance to increase. Damaging melee and ranged attacks against you have a 10% chance to increase your block percent by X% for 10 seconds or 5 blocks. So this goes from 6% to 12%. Okay. We block more often. That's all that's saying. We block. Also, I can. What am I doing? I can hear that. I need oats. Oh, you motherfucker! You stole those oats. Any oats in there? No, no oats. The chart just looks like for a genius for us sons to never find and end up with arrogant psychopaths, sociopaths instead. Yeah, I mean that's how hiring works these days, right? Now we have Sons of the Forest cooking GPUs on beta launch because 1K separate simultaneous audio sources didn't rate 1K separate simultaneous audio. That's a statement. Oh, I have a new sword I can use. This should, yeah, it's higher damage, more strength. Okay. I also have this copper maul that I probably should be using while questing. That's actually probably not worth it. Sons of the Forest cooking. Oh my god, 1,000 different audio. Like, okay, listen. I'm not an audio engineer. I will not sit here and tell you that that like I am a professional audio engineer, right? I will not sit here and tell you that I know everything there is to know about sound design. But even just the concept of having 1,000 audio channels seems like it should have risen a flag of some sort. Like, it should have caused a problem somewhere in beta testing or, you know, in play testing where, you know, like, hey, maybe this isn't a great idea. What if every sound in the forest had its own point of origin? Words. Like, if your game is based on, you know, audio, that's fine, right? Like, that's whatever. If your game is based on audio, like, no, I don't think anyone will fault you for that. But for a game that's simply, you know, a survival game, not everything needs its own point of origin. Hello, Mezigan. Welcome on in. How you doing? How's life treating you? Then what if we gave some entities multiple sounds with multiple origins? We're actual demons now. 10 billion sound channels. That fucking Star Trek clip has ruined modern comedy. For the better. But how you doing, Mezian? We're currently leveling in Westfall because I cannot be asked to level in my racial specific leveling zone. Yeah, we're doing fine. Smugglers are level 11. I'm careful. I'm trying to be careful of this pack here, this pack of 4, but no. I'm off to sleep. I'll have your live up. Thank you, Nautical. Sweet dreams. Live stream, I got exams soon. What kind of studies do you do, Mezigan? I don't think I've heard much about your college stuff. Grab you. You sit and drink our milk and bread. Drink the bread. You know, if you leave the bread and the milk long enough, it kind of gets soggy. Then you can kind of just slurp it up like a paste. But that's, you know, personal choice. I wouldn't recommend. I was up so late last night. I was so unbehaved in my behavior last night. So we ended stream last night. I had the meeting with the artist. We talked about the Live 2D model idea. Got everything, you know, got all the base stuff figured out. I then went and made some dinner, which I'll talk about that in a second. And then I joined Sarah on her channel, and we did some Night Rain gaming.
I need to get closer.
And we managed to beat Augur Everdark, which I'm very proud of. Not the hardest Everdark ever, but definitely the most annoying. My first year undergrad doing physics and astro. Space is pretty, and math is a little bit less so. You're doing what I would have done, because I don't know if you knew this about me, Mezian. I was actually studying, or I was preparing myself to go to college to become an aerospace engineer, because I wanted to design spaceships. So you're actually very much in the field that I am interested in, and I wish you the best of luck. Keone! Being around for so many of these, but you think we'd spoken to each other by now. I mean, you can add me whenever you want. The only, if you're not a part of the Discord, I'm just gonna have you guess my username, because I think it's funny. But welcome on, Keone. Hope you've had an amazing time. The one Astro class I needed a 50. What the fuck? Why is my... Oh, hey! We're not fucking with you today, bud. You can fuck right off with that. 50-point curve? Yeah. Hey, up. Alright, I need this bird.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. Why they gotta make my space goats fucking Russian? Can't believe them.
It's too far away.
No, I really enjoy space. Space is, again, one of my favorite subjects. I've always been huge into, you know, aerospace engineering and physics and astronomy and the chemistry that goes into it. Like, genuinely, if college was cheaper, I would have gone to space, gone to be a space engineer. That it would have been my preferred career field. God, I'm so sleepy. Ugh. Why am I so sleepy? I woke up hours ago. I did a whole recording session for YouTube. What the fuck do you mean I'm sleepy? Wake up, samurai. I got fucking birds to farm. I like numbers. I like working with numbers. Numbers are fun. Numbers are predictable. You can trust numbers. Oh, I don't have this active. That might be part of my problem. I don't have my damaging buff. That's a problem. Sign of battle. Bonus event honor. Honor gains increased by 100%. Oh, okay. Wake up, samurai. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got Avery to burn.
That spell isn't ready.
Johnny Silverhand, if he was, you know, more insane than he actually is. Okay. Genuine question. Genuine question. Mainly because, like, Cyberpunk has been in the news again recently, for a variety of different reasons. But genuine question, right? Do you think that Johnny Silverhand was valid in the things that he did? Genuine question. I mean... Oh, thanks. Because he did a lot of terrible things. Like, things I think we can all rightfully condemn. But do you understand the crash out? This may come to a surprise, but no. Valid, yes. I just hate when he gets preachy, which unfortunately is 85%. Well, okay, you have to keep in mind, right? Being preachy is also kind of his job, you know? Being preachy is kind of his job. A dirty bomb is a little wasteful, Johnny. Yeah, probably a little wasteful. Probably could have done, you know, something a little bit more efficient. I can respect, you know, I can respect that call out. Johnny Silverhand did nuke an office building. That is something he did. We can't deny that. He was another freewheeling jackass who just wanted to shoot people for his own perverse reasons, and everything he did would just be undone by others immediately. That's a good point of view. That's a good point of view to have. I can respect that point of view. Even when he gives his guitar to that one kid, his dad would have just smashed it on his head when he got home. Ah, okay, that's a little excessive. But yeah, I get it. Johnny is a problematic guy. I'm not gonna say that he's not. I do think that per chance, per maybe, per reason, you know, you could respect the crash outs that he had, given the world he lived in. He would have done so much more turning his fans into space monkeys. I don't know if I want to catch your drift. I don't know what a space monkey is. In the context of Cyberpunk, I don't know what a space monkey is. Fight Club? Ah. Space monkey, that chunky monkey.
It's too far away.
Please give me your okra. I don't know why you have okra, but please give it to me. I think Johnny Silverhand as a character is actually incredibly well written because he is like the antithesis to like the world he lives in. In a world, you know, well, in a world that's constantly trying to apply order to everything, he does kind of go against it, which is the punk, you know, rationality, right? It's the punk irrationality in him to do what he does. I do think that if you talk to a lot of like the people who knew him when he was alive, they'd be like, oh yeah, no, that motherfucker deserved every little bit of what he got. He deserved everything given to him. But that's like, you know, friends being honest about how their friend was. Not so much that they were calling him a bad person, but like he did bring a lot of the trouble onto himself. Not so much that he, you know, caused the trouble, but like his actions would inherently lead to conclusions that everyone else already like kind of fully understood and accepted. You know, who is it at the end of the day that is at fault, you know, the person living in a system or the people who create the system. But I don't know. I like Cyberpunk. I genuinely do enjoy Cyberpunk as a setting. It has a lot of good, well-written characters that make sense for the setting that they have been like forced into. You know, they're all well-designed, they behave as you would expect. I do think that the IP gets handled a little poorly from time to time. From this way or yonder way. I'm looking right now to see where I can like beat up some Defias. I think I just gotta go over here to beat up Defias. But I do think that, especially like once Cyberpunk 2077 got their shit put together, it turned out so much better. It was so much. Actually, here's a fun fact: Johnny isn't the one who nuked Arasaka Tower. That was Morgan Blackhand, which is a memory Johnny inserted into himself. I see. They know where I pee? Yes. Yes, they do. They will always know where you pee. Your pee is not secret. Your pee is not sacred. Running naked and leapfrogging over cops is hilariously fun from the VS. Unironically, I really enjoyed I didn't finish my playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, and maybe when I have like more free time in my life again, I'll go back and do so. But I really enjoyed playing like a Netrunner light kind of playstyle. Like, you remember the game Ubisoft released called Watch Dogs? It's that game where, like, you know, it takes place a little bit for like in the year 2030 or whatever for us, and everything is hackable. You know, from your smartphone. I really enjoyed the playstyle of Watch Dogs, but it didn't have much more going on than being like a another GTA, you know? It didn't have anything going on other than being another GTA. Which is mildly unfortunate. I love net running so I can make my enemies put a gun to their head while I'm speaking cyber aids to other. Yeah, exactly. It was Ubisoft's GTA. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the experience, but it wasn't what I was hoping for, you know? Like, it wasn't fleshed out enough, and then, like, the sequels made it so that it was, like, more about, like, a weird story arc that I don't think anyone really cared about. Are we good? Oh, no, there's two people in here. I'm gonna pop this real quick. I should be fine. Yeah, you're gonna be done as soon as you come back here. Gift of Naru really... Gift of the Naru really does give you a lot more life, like, heal. Or a lot more life as a paladin. Little spicy, but we're fine. We're fine. We're not gonna die here.
Not enough mana.
And a pop. Loot. Drink, eat. Oh, I forgot that I have a... Oh, where is it? Kova, well, come on in. What was it? Options, add-ons, sexy map. Can I get, what is this one? It's alright. This one? No. Wood frame? Yeah, that's alright. Not necessarily. You can still have, yeah, they were trying to get a crossover effect going with Assassin's Creed, but then Watchdog dies, whereas Creed lives on. You can still have characters succeed without them completely succeeding. It's a trick question to grind a lot of characters. Yeah, but I've seen it before, because with a setting like that, there can always be problems to deal with. Doesn't mean the characters can't do something that feels like it's going to make a lasting change. And I think that's kind of like the dystopian part of Cyberpunk, and games like it, is... it's encouraging people to fight against change. Hi, Harb. Welcome on in. How are you? Why did the dude not work? Why did dude not work? Of all the redeems today, why did dude not work? But how are you, Harb? I hope you're doing very, very well today. Why did you not work? Give me 1 second. Why are you not working? Why are you not cooperating? What's their problem? Why are things the way they are? Got a yellow wheel spin, but what do you mean I got a yellow wheel spin? Did we get a redeem? Oh, I did. Oh, you did. God damn it. Fucking Mix It Up was broken. That's what you're right. I'm sorry. I thought I gave you fucking audio alerts. God damn it. We missed you in Vintage. It was great hanging out with you during the holidays. Thank you, Harb. It was nice to hang out with you guys too. But unfortunately, schedules just aren't gonna line up for a very long period of time. So unfortunately, I cannot play Vintage as much as I used to. All right, well, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me get up to this hill real quick. We're gonna do a little bit of on-screen track work here. So I need to get this to work properly. 1 second. I just need to get to a place I can, like, stand real quick and not be harassed by the local wildlife. Alright, first, I will spin your thing, Kova, real quick. but give me one moment to fix something here. So we go to Twitch channel points, add command to existing reward. The reward is spin the mild wheel. The action is where is it? And but overlay. Spin wheel. The wheel is the mild wheel. Save. And then add command to existing reward. I'll add special stuff to this later when we get back to town. But I need to get this fixed real quick. And then this is spin wheel. Reward is medium wheel. Overlay, medium wheel. Save. How things been for you? They've been alright. Alright. They've been alright. We're getting into our MMO arc where I'm trying to do more like MMO themed content. Currently we're doing World of Warcraft for that criteria. But it's been going alright. I'm glad you've been doing okay. Yeah. Alright, so Kova did medium wheel. What do we got? Pay for my next resurrection. Okay. That one... God damn it. Alright. So, for that one, we... Make sure these are active. No, do not exit mixed up. So, for that one, if we get rezzed by a player, we have to give them up to 10 gold. If I have to... Like, if I die and I res, I'm just gonna have to discard 10 gold by some means. I'll figure out how. I'll figure out how to discard all my money. I only have 2 gold, by the way. So you're like, that pretty much that. Fuck. Actually, you know what, Kova? That's not fair to you, because we don't know when that one's gonna resolve. We'll do another one. Because that's... God damn it. We'll do another one because that one's not fair to you. That one... We don't know when that one's going to pop up. And I will likely forget about it. Do not give me the same fucking thing again. And I delete my Hearthstone. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great, thank you. Alright. Hearthstone, the item that we use to teleport back to town. Do you wish to destroy the Hearthstone? Yes. Thanks. Appreciate that. I was saving that to get back to Stormwind, but I guess we'll fucking walk back to Stormwind to get a new one. At some point. Yippee. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We have 2 gold? Yes, we have 2 gold and 33 silver. How much does a Hearthstone cost? I think it's free. You just don't have it anymore, which is the main thing. Because you typically quest, and then you Hearthstone out. But not only that, I have to remember to get my Hearthstone back. I have to remember to retrieve my Hearthstone. It's gonna really suck if I have to Hearthstone away, and it's not there. There's a non-zero chance I forget about it before we do dungeons today. Which we should be able to do dungeons today. Like, we're making decent progress on leveling. Once you get out of the tutorial area... Oh, hey, but that's not kosher. Fucking throw a level 18 at me spontaneously. Fuck you. Don't miss me with that shit. Is what you can do. Harp, what have you been up to? How's the village been? How have things been progressing in my absence?
I need to get closer.
Yeah, keep shooting me through the ground. That's perfectly fair and legal. Yep.
It's too far away.
Oh God. Are you swinging at me? I couldn't tell if you were swinging at me or not. Okay. The only reason I did all that is because I want this. I need to be careful. That guy will absolutely murder me given the chance. And there's no guarantee I can stun him. I'm able to be around as much through the sickness and hospital visits, but it seems like things are going well. I was on for a bit the other night, and things were looking really good. Hell yeah. I just want the copper, man. Just give me the copper. Let me have the copper. I just want the copper. I just want the copper. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
That's still recharging.
Ah, what the fuck is this emote? What the fuck is that emote? Who made that? Huh? How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright. How are you? It's called limited time. Uh-huh. It's a limited time. You Eggy, welcome on in. Is that the Carl fish? I have no fucking idea. What the hell is that? Okay, first of all, what is this? Disciple Stein. Okay, that's a priest thing. The fuck is that? It says it's Hunt Showdown. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nice. Thank you, Hunt, for delivering amazing emotes as always. You know, thank you for providing us with only the best emotes available. Why did you make it bigger? Why would you make that bigger? I don't need to see that. I don't want it. I don't desire, I don't crave it. Do we need to find Elf and mug them for 97 copper pieces in the back alley? Well, they're fucking 4 levels higher than I am right now. So I got 4 level. Why do we have a hype train? What have you done? No one's paid me. I got 10 bits. What do you mean a hype train? Brother, may I have some motes? Oh my God.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Why am I being attacked by 2 enemies at once?
That's still recharging.
Let's get the bird dead. Blessings of Naru. Let's not die, please.
Parasocial.
Oh, hey, have some biddies. And now you have some biddies. Luck be yours. Thank you very much, Harp. How are you? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Fucking... Twitch needs to figure out what the hell is going on with hype trains. I don't remember hype trains being... I was talking with Snackies about this a while ago. Hype trains are so fucking easy to trigger these days. Like... I remember when it used to take, like, 5 gift subs or, like, $10 in bits spread across, like, 3 different people to trigger a hype train. Not that, I'm complaining about getting support, but... Oh, there are 2 levels, and, like, no, I haven't changed it. They default to the easier... Man, fucking... When Twitch ghost trains like that, it also sends out follower notifications about the train. I know, but, like, at the same time, it's... if people wanted to watch me right now, they would have already been here. Like, you know, if they're either available or they're not available. Like, it's not like a hype train is gonna drag where people are like, oh wow, Bard's having a hype train. I better go there and, you know, empty my credit card, you know, limit on him. Like, no one's doing that. I'm gonna fucking fix that after today. That's stupid. Oh boy, let's go into a cave. This surely will have no negative ramifications on my well-being. Oh, these are kobolds, right? I get them for random people all the time. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of the problem. Oh, that actually sucks. Please stop running around. I just want your copper. And maybe that chest.
I can't loot that right now.
Don't mind me. Brother. I said don't mind me, brother.
That spell isn't ready.
I'm gonna leave. This is already not looking great. I'll fight you. Fighting just you is fine. Fighting everyone else is not fine. Why are there so many motherfuckers around here? Jesus Christ. Trying to kill me, are ya? God, blessed gift of Naru is such a good fucking racial. Yeah, I think it'd be nice during events so people can earn emotes during charity events and donations, but I think I'm gonna change it to the harder one. Not because, like, I don't appreciate the support y'all give, but, like, it does set it on a timer, and I hate, like, getting the notification like, oh, you got a hype train! And I'm like, someone spent 10 biddies. Someone gave me 10 cents, Twitch. Calm down. We don't need to be doing this right now. We don't need to be having all this ha ba 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 for fucking 10 cents. It's kinda cringe, actually. You're a piece of shit. Oh, thank you for the hype train, guys. I appreciate. Without you, fucking god, Twitch is such a fucking platform. I have a question, because this came up on my Twitter feed as of recently.
More mana.
Can I sneak a heal in? Yeah. Oh, and a crit heal too. Let's go. This came on my Twitter feed recently, and I want to ask your guys' opinion. Not that I think there's a lot of it's sad mode and normal, yeah. Like, not that I expect a lot of people here to have, like, incredibly high opinions on the subject. But there was a conversation of, like, deserving, not even like a conversation. I see this all the fucking time. Of people saying they do or do not deserve Twitch partner, okay? And I want to ask a genuine question. Do you think just meeting the requirement of hitting Twitch partner is enough to be deserving of Twitch partner? And what I mean by deserving of it, I mean, like, the fact that Twitch has the requirements in place, but then they still review your channel, your socials, all the kind of stuff to see what else you do, right? Do you think I have no strong feelings one way or another? That's understandable. I figured most people would, right? That's the thing. I'm gonna assume that most people don't have it. But the reason I talk about it and the reason I'm bringing it up is because I've seen a lot of people who don't do shit, who really don't do fuck all. And when I mean don't do fuck all, I mean they literally just go live. They don't do anything more than the average person. And then they're like, you know, I've put in my time. I've been streaming for 6 months. I deserve partner. And I want to throttle them. I want to pick them up by their fucking little neck and wring them out like I'm, you know, like I'm Eustace strangling Courage. You know, like it's not, it's not great. My thoughts on the matter are unimportant. Honestly, not really actually pertaining to the matter. I mean, that's fair. Not a fan of the actual requirements being opaque, arbitrary when they're shown as objective metrics needed. Yeah, I get that. I also see people who put in a lot of work, both on their stream, off their stream. You know, I see a lot of people who struggle to, you know, push through all the hardships that life has to give. And, you know, they're like, oh, I don't know if I really have earned this, you know, the right to say this or not. And I also want to be Eustace, like Courage, and, you know, pick up, strangle them, shake them around, because they're also being stupid. A lot of people being very stupid for roughly the same reasons. The people who don't do anything thinking they deserve it, and the people who do everything thinking they don't deserve it. I do have strong opinions on who does and does not deserve. They literally, oh, they just joined that server. All right. Sorry, we got an art bot in the server. That was quick. I think if you meet the requirements, you should get considered a partner, but you shouldn't be demanding it unless you have like 20 to 40 consistent viewers and stream on a regular basis. Well, by that criteria, Eggy, do you think I would be deserving of Twitch partner at that point? Because that's... I haven't... The only time I've taken off of streaming is... Well, thank you, first of all. The only time I've taken off of Twitch streaming was the 1 month I was literally moving to Germany. Like, when I physically couldn't be at a desk to stream. That was the only time I ever, like, wasn't streaming. I've not really taken a break or a vacation otherwise, other than, like, maybe a holiday weekend. Like, after, you know, this last Questmas, I took Christmas Day off. Because, you know, I've been streaming for, I think, 80 hours in the month of December, which is a lot. It's... I don't know. I've always been... Okay. I'll put... I have strong opinions related to the changes they keep making requirements and how they address people who ask questions about the decisions to say yes or no to partner. Okay, do you want to share the opinion? The thing is, I'll tell you this. When I lived in Texas, I was helping the family I was staying with till their yard because they wanted to get a new grass. Like, all the grass was, you know, old, decayed, you know, dying out. They wanted new grass that was meant to survive better in the environment and, you know, be more, you know, sustainable and water efficient or whatever. And so we start tilling this backyard to break up the, you know, surface soil. And I'm barely making any progress in the section that I said I was going to take. And one of the guys comes over and is like, hey man, you having a hard time? He's like, yeah, I've been at this for like, you know, for like 45 minutes and I've barely gotten anything. And what he said to me was, it's not about how long you do it, it's about how much you do. And genuinely, and I mean this genuinely, I do not think if like I would be deserving a Twitch partner, right? That's why I don't go around saying that, like, where's my Twitch partner? I'm coming up on my 5-year anniversary. Where's mine? Like, I don't think I'm deserving of it. I genuinely do not. And that is because I'm still figuring out who I am as a creator. I'm still figuring out how to grow and maintain. I have skills to learn. I am of the mindset that it is something that should be you know, valued more than it currently is, which is cringe according to some people. They just have a tiller machine? No, it was like by hand. We all had hoes in hand, and we were hand breaking up the dirt that was filled with rocks. Just, it was in the middle of Texas summer. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. Hello, Storm. Welcome on in. But like I'll see this commentary about like, you know, if someone is or is not deserving a Twitch partner. And the main thing I have to ask is, how much have you impacted your community or the sphere around you, right? Like, what have you done, if nothing else? Like, even if you're like a social shut-in and you don't really interact with that many people, what have you done to really convince? Hello, Bag. Welcome on in. What have you done to really be deserving of it? Because too many people have a very self-inflated opinion on what is and is not deserving of the title. I don't think I'm deserving of that title yet. I hope to aspire to be. Will you politely fuck off? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, you're gonna die momentarily. Bag, these fucking Defias are being mean as hell. Don't you pull more people, I swear to God. I have been bullied. Are you gonna do Dead Mines later today? If I can catch up on levels, but I saw that Elf was already at 15. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch up in time. Y'all, I'm gonna go for like 15 more minutes, fucking wake up today to everyone being 5 levels higher. Jesus Christ, people. My biggest thing is that, like you said, I'm 19, yeah, so you can start Dead Mines. I'm not gonna be there. Like, I'm not, your guys you're already ahead of me. Like, by a margin. By a whole level bracket. Just come with, it'll be fine. It will not. It will not be fine. My biggest thing is, like you said, there are people who put a lot of work and effort in and who reach numbers for long periods of time, sometimes long after the requirements apply they should, and who have super strong communities, and Twitch will pass them up. But then there are see people who get promoted, but you can go into the community or into social. It's almost like they have been paid for it because there's nobody there, nothing of substance. Well, like, you know, my Discord community is, you know, my community, like, Discord is, like, very quiet. You know, my socials are really not that great, to be honest. My Blue Sky, my Twitter, they're not very active. Why am I fighting this bird? Why did he resist my stun? Can you please fuck off? Thank you. Christ. I'm trying to like think of how to phrase it, like how to like define what I'm saying a little bit better. Oh, Storm, congrats on your 15 stream streak. Congratulations. There's a fair bit of conceptualization. I need those stones actually. Of conceptualization on what is and is not worthy, what is and is not good. You know, are you good enough? Are you not? And I think that not enough people are willing to take credit for what they've done, for what they have achieved. And I think some people are way too eager to claim credit over what, you know, in the past, I would have considered the bare minimum. Give me, like, a stack of milk, please. Thank you. And I will take a stack of frogs. Gotta land my question for you. Viewer count. If there's a big screen TV with 20 people in it, 8 are on Twitch mobile, and there's the same Twitch stream on the TV, how many CCV would that count as after an hour? If there's a big TV room with 20 people in it, 8 are on Twitch mobile, and there's the same Twitch stream on the TV. Mathematically, that would be 9 CCV for analytics-wise. Because there is no way to verify how many people are in the room. Like, if it's 1 TV, 8 smartphones, it should be 9. It typically ends up being 4 or 5. Typically. Because Twitch can't count past a certain level. Like, Twitch is just bad at counting, to be honest.
Farewell.
But, you know. The shit... Also, I need to get my Hearthstone back. You.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Thank you. We got our Hearthstone back. Fucking... I nearly died for it, but we got our Hearthstone back. We'll go this. Yep. So I need more Defias. I need to get a couple more oats. I need one more boar snout. And then I need one more boar liver. At almost 8, because there's no one chats on TV. But yeah, Twitch counts less. Yeah, most. Yeah, I forgot. Because chatting, redeeming, all that kind of stuff does count towards if someone is a viewer or not. Not that, like, it's a surefire, you know, thing. Because there are people who are watching as of this moment. I'm not going to call names. Hi, Okamo, come on in. Who have not done their check and redeem, who have not sent a message, you know, who have not done anything. But they are theoretically being counted as a viewer right now.
I need to get...
Because they're... Why do I keep going after these fucking animals that are way higher level than me? Calling me out like that? I'm not calling you out specifically. I'm saying in general. Can you fuck off, bud? Fuck off, champ. My god. Go away. But there are people who are here who are probably counting as viewers who have not done anything. Purely because, taking a quick peek at our current viewer count, I guarantee you there's not been 25 different people who have said something today. So, it is one of those, like, kinda, maybe. It really depends on if your account is in good standing or not. If they're all on Wi-Fi, it will most likely count with 1 or 2. True, because Twitch does check your IP address as well.
I'm out of range.
Like, there's a lot of math that goes into it.
That's still Richard. I can't cast that.
I need one more snow. Checking IP, that's wild. I mean, they do, and you can say whatever you want about it, but they really do try their best to keep U-bots down. It's just, you know, as with any cyber war, the battle between, you know, the people trying to cheat and the battle between two people doing the right thing is, you know, always going to be a losing fight. It's just how much are we losing by? You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? 'Cause I'm gonna be putting down this 2-liter of cola, and you better put it away. Alright. You better not, you son of a bitch. I wonder if that affects mine and Hub's counting as viewers when we're watching different streams. So, Mr. Clancy, the Dan man, was asked about it very directly by Frosted Tricks at last TwitchCon NA, and the answer to how many IPs can count towards being a viewer of a channel is more than one, but they can't tell you how many. And the reason for that is because if they told you how many, then they know, then they're literally giving the secret number out to everyone, and it lets people game the system, you know? So it's more than one, meaning if you and your hubby are watching 2 different streams and you're both engaged, then you're probably fine.
Well,
especially because you're on different accounts.
Safe travels. Be careful.
Gore-Tux Lure Pie, yippee! Thank you. So, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like, and I genuinely mean this. Don't ever, like, hyper frustrate or fixate on trying to, like, optimize your viewership for your favorite streamers. Because it's not going to work out the way you want it to. It will never work out the way you want it to. Just support where you can, go where you can. Don't ask, you know, don't try to, like, overdo it. The most important part is that you are engaged, you're having fun, and you watch who you want to watch. Do not ever let someone pressure you into watching them over somewhere else, which is why you should close all your other tabs right this very second and make sure that you're only watching Silo the Bard at twitch.tv/Silo the Bard.
That's still Richard.
Yeah, chef. Actually, I actually am only watching you. Aw, you only have eyes for me. That's so sweet. But... Oh, there's my snout. Okay, so we need... Defias and Oats. We need to kill a bunch of Defias. I should go back to my class trainer at this next level, because I'll be level 12 at that point.
I can't cast that yet.
You're on, I do often close everything else. I wind up chatting here a lot and losing up all interest in other tabs. Aww, thank you very much. I do try to be, like, interesting conversation-wise. I do try to keep up a topic of conversation as best I can. I don't always have something interesting to say. You know, my life is really not that exciting on the day-to-day. But I do try to be the best I can. I try to be the best I can be. Instructions unclear. I'll hold the power button on my PC. Please do. Turn off your PC every now and then. It's a good idea. Alright, let's try getting these Defias and not getting jumped by 3 of them spontaneously again. Good practice for Shut up, Reba. Jesus Christ. I try to hold a good conversation here, immediately tells his chatters to shut up. Alright, so that is... I need smugglers. Trapper. Smuggler.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yet.
I can't cast that yet.
I can't cast that yet.
Spell isn't
It's
ready.
not ready yet. I still need to kill... I still need oats. I still need oats for the stupid fucking horse. I also need to change out my bread loaf for my frog stack. My stack of frogs that I just fucking glomp on while I'm out here adventuring, doing my best. Alright, my friend's wife didn't turn her off 2 years and never had power outages in there either, so when she finally did, she couldn't turn it back on. Yeah! because it got so used to the fucking, you know, dimensions of being heated, it couldn't fathom having cooler temps ever again. I like the voice of the Space Goat Men. I do too. I don't think it's bad. I like the Space Goat Men voice. I don't like how they stand. I think they stand pretty stupidly, but I like how they sound.
I need to get close.
You can visually see the issues, yeah. Because when metal is heated, right, it expands. When it expands, it, you know, if it's heated for an extended period of time, it wants to hold that shape. But you know, the other side can be said when it's like flash frozen, for example, which is why quenching is something that happens. Ooh, got an 8-slot bag. Og. Alright, I need you in the back.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
And you get close enough to you so that you can't melee me, but not far enough away that you start doing range attacks. Or other way around, really. But actually, I should be killing everyone here because I need bandanas anyways. So I don't like this scenario, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Need a gift of Naru this. I forgot. I have lay on hands, and I haven't used that at all today. I technically have 3 HP bars when you think about it. I need my bandanas. I'm turning my boyfriend's off for a lot ever since he moved in. He says it works better than it did before, but he doesn't believe it's because of the fact that I turn it off. I generally do it on nights with bad weather, or on Saturdays when he won't be home all day, and most of the Sunday anyway. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Always make sure you're not, like, shutting down important processes. But, like, oh, my PC's finally breathing. That's new. I wonder what could have changed. Couldn't be the fact that I'm giving it time to exist. I'm giving it time to rest up. No, it could never be that. I would never, ever permit such a thing to happen. Alright, next. I need more fucking mana. I just don't have enough fucking mana for this shit. What's the cooldown on lay on hands? An hour? Jesus. Yeah, fair.
Not enough mana.
Bandana. Oh, I need 11 more of them. We're almost level 12. Things would get a little easier then. A little bit. Not greatly, but a little bit easier. All of our tech friends who went to school for it have even said, like, no, this is exactly why it works better now. Me feeding meat to my friend's vegan cat when they... Wow, I wonder... My cat has so much energy. I wonder where they got this from. Come on. I can never understand the concept of, like, trying to make a vegan cat. It's one of the things I've never understood. People try it all the time, despite, like, what, you know, actual science says. You know, they want to make their cat vegan. And it's just not... Yeah, humans can choose their diet. Like, that's something that can be done. We have the ability to eat pretty much fucking anything. I say pretty much everything, because it's not everything, but pretty much anything. Animals typically have a very specific diet that they have to stand by. Because they weren't, you know, built for the adaptation that we have. Spiked Club of the Gorilla. Gives in strength. It's not bad. Yeah, fuck it. We'll see how much good it does us. Where's that counterweight? I was given another counterweight. There it is. I would send my cat catfish, because cat, the one time they get turkey, allergic, never get turkey, allergic reactions. Hello, what are you doing here? Bonk. 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 I mean, it works out pretty well. Especially bad with cats because they are obligate carnivores. Some animals can eat more diverse foods than you might expect. Yeah, like, dogs can eat, you know, some vegetables. Like, you know, dogs eating veggies, not like a death sentence for them. But a pure diet of nothing but, no, they can't do it. Bears are omnivores. They can eat practically anything. Monkeys are also omnivores. They can eat practically whatever the hell, as long as it's not, like, overly processed. Humans are one of the few animals that can just do whatever and get away with it, you know? Water and meat is most of a cat's fluid intake. Yeah, like, they can drink water, but it's not their main way of hydrating. And we all love to hydrate, right, guys? You're all staying hydrated. None of you would be going thirsty here, right?
That's still recharge.
I guess I'll beat up these guys while I wait for the front entrance to that mine to respawn, because I'm not going to go into that mine. That's me waiting to die. Journeyman's Pants. It's cloth, gives spirit. Alright, never mind then. That's a death ball waiting to kill me. I wonder if I could, like, yoink just you. Yeah. Just gotta peel them away, one at a time. Another, Null Paw. I don't know. Just take care of your fucking animals. Don't try to get fancy with it. Getting fancy with it has never worked out well. You either end up killing the animal way earlier than you should, or at best it's just miserable the entire time it's alive. Don't do it. How did we get on this topic from GPUs, by the way? Out of curiosity. Or is that just the natural cycle of capitalism, you know, driving us into the span of, you know,
I need to get
where we're at now? Tag you. Come with me. Come here, bud. Come here, bud.
I'm out of range.
Bonk. Bonk. Another paw. Oh my god. So we're almost level 12? Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, what else has been going on in the world? For me, turn off my parents' PC, mentioning it being like them feeding like feeding the French-speaking cat. I get that. I get it. I more like mean in the big grand scheme of things, how how conversations flow from one to another. Almost seamlessly. Almost without effort, some would say. No, no, no. No running. What else do we got? I can't get more of those fucking gnolls. They're just gonna murder me if I try to. Why is this dog fucking with me? Oh, because this is a pack leader. It has a larger aggregate. Don't you? Having such a minor relation that completely changes the subject. And that's the flow of human conversation. God, I am... Oh, God. How's stream holding up? Okay, we haven't had too many more drop frames. We've had a couple of drop frames, but not, like, enough to raise concern. We were having issues when we first started stream today, and I'm hoping it was just a temporary, like, bump in the road and not something that I'm gonna have to be expecting to deal with. Is another aspect of effectively broken telephone? In a way, it can be. Oh, hey, another... God damn, why are we getting so many fucking... Are we getting so many bots in the fucking server today? It's a Thursday curse? Apparently, I take 1 day to stream off schedule, and every art bot in existence wants to come say hi to, come into my fucking Discord and start doing shit.
That's still Richard.
Grab you.
I need to get closer.
I don't want to get closer, is the problem. There's too many fucking gnolls around here.
It's locked.
There's a big leak of data too, apparently getting spam calls like nuts, apparently. We can, with a group of 3, we can get this. Yeah, we can get this. Because we're all, you know, trying our best here. Hi, Sarah, how are you, dear? Look at them go. We're doing our best. I need one more paw.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
There we go. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome on in. Alliance? Oh no, I would rather be Horde, but yeah, we do. Chad, tell me when he says, I can't hear him. I cannot hear you, Sarah. Are there oats over here? We can... There's apparently oats over here? I don't ever remember there being... He says hi, and some things I can't repeat in polite conversations. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'd rather be Horde, but our lovely friends want to be Alliance, so we do what our friends desire.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Level 12 now? I need to probably head back. Actually, I'm level 13, right? 12. Alright, Redoubt level 3. Misty, welcome on in. How is the pretty elf today? We are currently leveling in Westlands at a pace none have ever seen before. In fact, actually, many have seen it before. Let's not worry about that detail. I need Murloc eyes. Oh, fuck. I need Murloc eyes. We'll go back to Stormwind real quick and get some training done before I continue. I'm gonna love your model. Thank you. We're getting a new one done relatively soon, but for now, this is how I am. This is how I be. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I see you, bird. I see you. Don't mind me. I'm not playing the Murloc song. You're not getting me to play the fucking Murloc. I'm not playing the Murloc song. We're not doing it. We're not playing the Murloc song. We'll head back. We'll get to... we'll turn in this quest we have here, patrolling west. Patrolling west. We'll go turn in the quest. Then we'll go fly to... Stormwind. We'll get... our paladin training because we're level 12 now. Empty our bags, do a little profession stuff, then come on back. Amazing, I love. Wait, what's the Murloc? You don't know. Well, now I have to play the Murloc song, and now I have to get this part of my YouTube VOD muted. It's probably gonna get muted, but well, whatever. Don't mind me, bud. Don't mind me. Do you love the confidence of which I just auto-run through nearby enemies with not any fear in the world? Oh, I did game audio. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to do browser audio.
But I'm not Aquaman. Death will rise here. hunter! Raise your flippers to the sky! I am more than a fish. I am more than a man. Death will rise from the tide. I am Murloc. I am king of the sea. Not a queen like Aquaman. Death will rise near our pride. I am Murloc. I am death.
Oh. There you go. There's your fucking Murloc song. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Was it everything you hoped for? Was it worth it? Did you have a good time? Hi, fucking, it's a good, okay, look. In the more settings, the hype train thing where we were talking about earlier, there are a bunch of customized, okay, cool. I'll have to check those out, once I'm done with today. To really appreciate Elite Tour and Chieftain, you had to have been there, like, because they were really popular, like, mid to late Wrath of the Lich King, which is where I first played World of Warcraft. So, like, their song covers are really, really good. Or their originals, even. Like, that era of World of Warcraft had a bunch of people doing song covers for World of Warcraft, and it was just a fun time. It was just a fun time to be around. All right, Paladin.
What can I do for you?
I have earned Blessing of Might rank 2 and Seal of the Crusader rank 2. I'm okay with that.
For the Alliance.
Seal of the Crusader rank 2. Blessing of Might rank 2. So that is a 15 attack power jump and a some odd number. That's a lot of attack power jumps mainly. We'll do some quick profession stuff. I got some ores that I need to smelt. I gotta do all that shit. But anyways, I assume Blessing of Might gives more damage. Yes, Blessing of Might just raises my attack power or friendly target's attack power by 35 for 10 minutes. Now attack power is not damage, but it does scale your damage. So, shruggeth. We do have ads coming in 3 minutes, by the way. I do hate to rip you away from me, but just a quick warning. Misty, how was the rest of your stream? Did you have a good time? Did you have fun? I had to do some yapping with some peeps. But I did enjoy your little setup. I did enjoy, like, seeing what you were up to. Hopefully you were having a good time regardless. Let us go ahead. Get all this copper smelt. Get all, because it stacks better in your bags, if I remember correctly, as bars anyways. Anyway, I only got to, like, level 6. It was good fun. Good. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Fucking World of Warcraft crafting. Truly a immensely, interactive and engaging prospect. One of the best things that we've ever gotten into. Okay, I need to sell off all this garbage. I got too much shit in my inventory. Legend! Thank you for a whole year. 12 months, almost a whole year, I should say. At tier 2, I greatly appreciate you, Legend. How has your day been? Welcome on in, homie. 53 streak for Oakham, congratulations. I need to see if I can't figure out how to make stream streaks an alert. I feel like I could. I just haven't figured out how yet. $50 stream streak and a tier 2. I greatly appreciate you guys. How are we doing today? What's life bringing to your doorstep? How's the grind? Not as fast as I would hope. But we haven't died yet, if nothing else. We did have to delete our Hearthstone temporarily, but that's like not the worst, not the worst side effect we've ever had. Alright. God, I wish Bagnon worked. I miss having Bagnon. Alright, mining's level 27. That's not terrible. I think Dead Mine, before I wanted to get like level 50 before we go to Dead Mines. But we have new powers. We're 3 ranks into Redoubt. Not that we're using shields right now while we're questing anyways. That's more for when we do end up tanking. Is the bag economy still in shambles? Oh yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? For those of you who don't know, I did when I was still like doing Dragon VTuber stuff, I did 2 videos. I think I did 2 videos on the bag economy of World of Warcraft. Pretty much it was just me like raging out at Blizzard for fucking what they did in SOD that absolutely fucked up the tailoring economy. Because they don't understand how their own game works. First, and wanted to follow up. Yeah, you wanted the deep dive, which wasn't really a deep dive, to be honest. I didn't dive deeper at all into that subject. There was just more bitching and moaning. But look, my content is mostly me bitching and moaning to begin with. 50 stream streak for Legend. Congratulations, Legend. We got some streakers in here. We got some big streaks going. I'm still waiting to see who's gonna fuck theirs up first. I'm genuinely waiting to see who's gonna ruin their streak first, but it could take a while. One of you will fall, though. One of you will fall. Alright, we'll go back to Westfall, keep going questing. I need to get Murloc Eyes, and I need to kill some Defias.
Be careful.
It could be you! It could be me! It could even be... No. It could never be me. I will never fuck up my stream streak. I will never fuck up my own stream streak. Messed up mine, didn't catch it. Mine's only at 22. Ew, that sucks. Oh my god, alrighty. I need... What level's Dead Mines? I don't remember. That's Questy, that's the Rare Scanner, that's Weak Auras. We don't actually get to see. Yeah. I was hoping I could check to see what level Dead Mine. I think Dead Mine's like 17 to be able to start doing stuff in it reliably. I think that the Defias down there are too high level. We're gonna go up over this ridge and see what we can't snag. I need more smugglers and I need their bandanas, but it doesn't really matter who I kill for the bandanas will eventually just come to me. Harvest Watchers are a bit rough, but not the worst either. Blessing of Might. Let's do this. It's all that stream streak messages don't show in VOD and on some screen. Yeah, like, I don't know why, because the highlighted messages do. I guess because it's more formatted as a redeem than a... Like, I spent more, like... I think it's more because code-wise, it's formatted like a redeem, less like a, an actual, like, message sent in the chat. So, if I had to guess, that's why. But that's like me, like, you know, just tossing something out there. I don't really have a good reason for you. Bonk. Oh, that's an orc warrior. That is a level 60 orc warrior. I need oats. Brother, I need some oats. Will you please give me your oats, brother? No, brother. I will not share with you my oats. Brother, I am starving, brother. Yeah, you can tell he's good at the game because he had big, thick pauldrons. Let me tell you, some juicy shoulder blades on him. Let me tell you, some just absolutely, you know, jostling mounds of armor. You know, like it. You can't help but like feel a little bit, you know, like, you know. Dude has big shoulders. Mana is stored in the pauldrons. No. Mana is stored in your little neck cape thing. You know the one I'm talking about, where like they have the little fan that goes up behind the neck. Yeah, no, neck is stored, like mana is stored there, not in the pauldrons. Ooh, 81 crit, Jesus. Because for some reason I have to give every caster a giant, like, you know, banner behind their head.
That's still retro.
Drink here. Attack power is stored. Yes, attack power is stored in the pauldrons. Don't ever forget. Don't ever make that mistake again, okay? Like, I can tell you're not a real World of Warcraft fan by the level of, you know, the lack of knowledge that you have on where things are stored, okay? In fact, I'm going to quiz you right now. I'm going to ask you where some things are stored. Where is agility stored? Any idea? Any clue on where agility might be stored?
It's too far away.
Agility stored in the knives? No, it's in the pants. Duh. The Achilles tendon? No. No, for real. Like, most of the like high agility items for some reason are leggings. I don't know why. Like, thinking back on it, I think the majority of high agility items are leggings. Because pants are more flexible than others? Maybe? Can you tell me, perchance, where intelligence is stored? Do you know where intelligence is stored? Oh fuck, there's a third one? No, just a weird camera angle. Okay, never mind. Wait, no, there is a third one. What the fuck? Helm, but also the pants. It's stored in the staff. Duh. Intelligence is stored in the staff. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Spirit is stored in the helm. That's where you went wrong. So in the pants, yes. I have a lot of intelligence in my pants. Can you tell me, perchance, where your stamina is stored? Can anyone take a guess on where stamina is stored? In the boots? No. I'll take more guesses. Don't be shy. We can take more. In the boot? No, not in the doots. Not in the doots. Intelligence is not stored in the doots either. I hate to disappoint you on that one. In the chest? No, it's also in the pants. Unironically, the pants are the most important fucking item in this goddamn game. My bad ideas are stored in the balls with the piss. You literally piss out your bad ideas. Exactly. Alright, we'll go fuck up some murlocs, I guess. I'm not strong enough to kill Harvest Watchers reliably. Scammed. I can only wear one pair of pants then. Exactly. That's why stat prioritization is very important. Can't kill gods if you ain't got a cute pair of pants. It's valid. It's true. Okay, listen. You might hate me because I speak the truth, but I'm right, and you know I'm right. I need more bandanas. I need Murloc eyes. And then we're gonna go do a little... I need Murloc eyes. We're gonna do a loop around. We're gonna... Can you not literally run over to make sure you get aggroed by me? Like, this bird darted over here to get clubbed upside the head. You saw that, right? You saw it fly over, pause, and like, oh boy, I hope no one aggroes me. Oh, look at you. Fuck you. Stupid bird. Can I just swoosh right through here? Nope. No swooshing around allowed. What if I just hit my no you button and walked away? Crazy how that happens. We love playing Paladin, being able to just walk away from scenarios and pretend that we were never involved in them to begin with. Ooh, nice deal. Alright. One of these little fucks also drops a side quest. You're level 12 now? Yes, we are level 12, and we need to be level 17-ish. Oh my god, why are these Murlocs so fucking strong? Why are they level 15? This is a level 13 quest. Why are the Murlocs level 15? We're gonna head up the beach. That's about 5. Yeah, about 5 levels. Good on you. You did the math. Oh my god. I'm very proud of you. Why the fuck are the Murlocs so high level? This is cruel. This is cruel and unusual punishment. This is stupid. This is absurd. I'm gonna walk around and we're gonna just see if I can't find lower level Murlocs to bully. You're level 14, you're level 13. The problem is that whenever you go to fight a Murloc, you have to take in the picture here. Okay, let me paint you a picture. Let's say, right, I go beat up that Murloc right there. That one Murloc right over there. The little Murloc coast runner who's walking around in a circle right now. You may think that I'm fighting one Murloc. However, this is where I propose to you Schrodinger's Murloc, where I pull this one Murloc, and there's a 50-50 shot that I pull all those Murlocs as well. Because you see, the way Murlocs behave is the dumbest way I've ever seen any mob in any MMO behave, because they will run very, very quickly in a random direction. And there's a 50-50 shot he'll just run right into the middle of that camp, scream in pain, and I have all 5 of those guys jumping me. Let's do it. Rah. I love Murlocs. Murlocs are great. They're stupid, but they're great. Give me your eyes. I want your eyes. I don't want your fucking shenanigans. I want your eyes. Give me your eyes, bastards. You're never fighting just one Murloc. You are potentially fighting every Murloc in the nearby area. You just don't know it yet. I mean, I need 3. I need 3 Murloc eyes. Now, you may be thinking, oh, then that you only need to kill 3 Murlocs. That's where you're wrong. Because in World of Warcraft, these Murlocs, little did you know, by population count, there's a 70% chance the Murloc you're fighting actually is blind and has no eyes. Or you hit them so hard you pop their eyeballs, now they're unsalvageable. Exactly. So it's really my fault when you think about it that these Murlocs have no eyes. At least that one had milk. At least that one was nice enough to give me milk. Oh my god. Alright. Come here, bud.
I'm out of range.
Murloc milk. Don't question where I'm getting the Murloc milk from, okay? How about you stop saying words? How about you stop contributing to the problems that I'm currently facing and maybe accepting the fact that I'm just, you know... Please stop. Please give me an eye. Please give me an eye. An eye for an eye, you know? I'm not offering you an eye, but if you give me an eye, I might give you an eye, you know? Tell you what, if you give me an eye now, I'll give you 2 eyes tomorrow. Does that sound like a plan? Can we shake on it? 3 eyes. I'll give you 3 eyes tomorrow if you give me an eye now. Alright, I guess tomorrow I gotta come back and give that guy 3 eyes. I wasn't expecting that to work, actually. I wasn't expecting bargaining to be something I ever have to do, but, you know, say la vie, we do what we gotta do. Oh my lord. I'm hoping that will level up fast enough to catch up with everyone, but if I take a little peep at the guild board here... level 19, 18, 18, 16. Okay, yeah, no, we're... Yeah, they're all gonna go do dead mines in a moment. I'll have to figure it out. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Suddenly the okay, did the Murlocs on this side of the beach just get caught in less fishing hooks? Have the Murlocs over here, you know, have they seen an eye doctor recently? Did they get that weird infection checked out when they should have? I guess. Alright, all the Murlocs over here are just, you know, perfect fucking vision. I guess it goes to show that teamwork really does make the dream work. Exactly. You just gotta keep on believing. Oh, you just gotta keep on believing. You fuck off.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Alright. So that gave me that. We're now gonna go over, we're gonna give poor old Banshee their grain. We're gonna go turn in this soup. We're gonna go turn in these bandanas, or these, the fucking Defias kills. Not the bandanas. We have, that should put us to almost 13? Almost? So that is a fun ability for control, but also like sleep. I mean, effectively the same thing. Except sleep wakes people up. Like that's really the only difference. That effectively it's the same fucking effect. Granted, some abilities can be used to get out of stun that can't be used to get out of sleep, but like that's very few and far in between. You're not likely to have that to happen. Hello? A platypus. A parrying platypus.
He's a parrying platypus.
Hi, Goss. What's
See you
up?
later.
How you doing?
Safe travels.
Is this actually a better cape than what I've had? Yes, by 1. It is better by 1. Cheap. Oh, yeah. Alright. We'll go turn in the soup. And then they're probably going to send us to go kill the next wave of Defias, which I don't know if we're actually strong enough, but had pizza and now I'm chilling. Well, I'm glad you're chilling. Better by 1 is still none. It's better. But how are you? So I'm doing the best I can. We're currently trying to level up so that we can do dead mines. I'm hoping to do dead mines before the end of the day, but 2.5 levels in 2 hours, not the greatest nor the worst rate. I'm probably not gonna get to do dead mines today.
What can I do for you?
Like realistically, that's not gonna happen.
See you around.
Thanks. Harvest Watcher, you're level 14. Yeah, they're level 14. I'm not gonna be reliably killing them. Yeah, no, just trying to level as a paladin is kind of slow. At least from the experience that I've had so far. I'm not saying that is like a, a certifiable fact. Paladins are slow to level. But I am saying that like trying to pull more than like it's that warrior problem where you really can't do more than 1 or 2 kills before you have to stop, reset your entire, status and then go again. It's been a little bit of a problem, but not like so egregious that I'm like, oh, this class sucks. No, it's just kinda slow. Oh. Just kinda slow. I keep expecting to hear the Final Fantasy quest complete sound whenever you turn a quest, and then I don't. They cause a small amount of cognitive. We're not playing Final Fantasy. We're not playing Final Fantasy 14. I don't know how I can tell you this in a nicer way.
Life bless you.
Kill 15 pillagers and 15 looters, and then return to
Go
him.
with
Yep.
honor, friend.
These guys are... this actually might be a little bit difficult. I don't know if we have the ability to do this quest right now. I'll try, but I don't know if we have the ability to do this quest. And if we don't have the ability to do this quest, then we might have to fuck off and go do other shit back in Elwyn. Probably at the, not the logging yard, but... Probably killing gnolls. Just absolutely butchering a bunch of gnolls. Because I can beat up these birds, probably, consistently.
That's still good.
But it sounds like the start of the quest completes and then it just ends. Exactly. It's to psych you out. To make you excited for something you'll never have. I don't remember how level these guys are. I don't remember if they're like, because these river paws are 15, 16. This quest is rated 14 for some fuck reason. I guess because we can go over here, which might be safer. Maybe? I have no idea who that is. My man. I have no idea who Mbuzi is, but hi, Mbuzi. I am going prop paladin. It is my intent to level as a prop paladin. Right now, it's just faster to wield a two-hander with the fucking counterweight and just beat the shit out of things than trying to attrition war everything. Once I get into dungeon content, I'm probably gonna go back to sword and shield. Oh, this is gonna be a little scary. But I believe in the light. The light would never lead me astray.
It's too far away.
There we go. Let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, why the fuck are you here? Where'd the second one come from? Where'd the second one come from? I had to lay on hands or I would have died. I had to lay on hands or I would have died. That was stupid. Where the fuck did the second one come from? Alright, yeah, no, we're not able to do these. Understood. I almost died there. That would have been really silly of me. I also feel like I didn't get rested XP. That could just be me. But I feel like I didn't get rested XP sitting in this tavern. Alright, I guess we'll go back north and kill Harvest Watchers. We need to kill 20 of them. They still hurt a lot, but I should be alright to take them on at level 12. I could kill a pillager in a 1v1, but that second one showing up immediately threw me off because they do about 80 damage a shot. So 80, 60, 88, 16, 24. It would take about 3 fireballs to kill me. And when they just start shotgunning them out, I can't keep up with it. I would not be able to keep up with it. It's too much damage for me to be taking on. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll get the slot over here. We'll do our best.
I can't pass that yet.
Disciples bracers. Okay, level 15 I'm not happy about, but we should be fine. I say as he then resists my stun. I had the wrong seal. Okay, well I'm just botching this entire fight, aren't I? Can you please stop parrying me? This is why I didn't want to fight them just yet, because it's a little bit closer of a fight than I'd want to have. Especially when they're a level higher. Also, this entire field has been cleared out by people who are grinding this quest down. Especially the level 14s, of course. Of course, everyone's taking the easier way. I would never take the easy way out. You can never talk me into taking the easy way out. Alright, let us go. I guess we'll go north. Maybe that field has some. Because this field ain't gonna have any, period. Or are people farming? Okay, no, not people aren't farming this field. But level 15, level 15, level 15. Are you... About to say, brother, are you a level 1 rogue? You gonna run up in there? Nah, I want to see you. Fight him. Take him on. You got this. I believe in you. Level 1 rogue, level 11 rogue, 15 watcher. Go ahead, do it. What do you got going on here? You actually have a fair bit of buffs going. Interesting. Maybe I'm the weak chungus. Maybe I'm the weak guy. Maybe I could be doing better.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Deal. We got this. We're fine. Hi, Renia. Welcome on in. How you doing? God, this is not a fast process. How's your day? What is up? Easy. But then how am I supposed to make arbitrarily harder on myself for no apparent reason? Well, you see, we're not playing a FromSoft game. Oh, you have to slay 20 of them? Yeah! Once I ding one level, it should be a lot easier. It's just right now, it's gonna be a bit rough. I gotta be mindful of my HP. Once I get to about 100 HP, I need to start healing. Please don't crit me like that. That's very disrespectful. I have World of Warcraft 2? Nice! We're currently, doing Torment Core, which, as the amazing Distracted Elf has decided to dub it. Where if I die, we have a wheel punishment that has some severe effects, but you can also redeem 2 lesser wheels to just fuck up my general gameplay. They're expensive, but, you know, we encourage lurking around here. We encourage you to hang out, chat, and have a good time. But we're always looking for more pro gamers. Ooh, has anyone died yet? I've almost died, but I haven't yet. Myth Randy, you're a piece of shit. Alright, what do we got? Fully zoom in the minimap for 30 minutes. Okay, well... Where's my zoom button? How do I zoom in my minimap on this fucking HUD? 1 second. Options, add-ons, sexy map. Why can't I... That's not what they meant. Where's the fucking zoom? There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Oh. Renia, thank you for checking in. Show off the wheel, folks. Yeah, so that's the light one. It's just mildly inconvenient things that really won't ruin my game, but can make things difficult. For example, I now have no idea where any copper nodes are. I don't know where any of the nearby you know, quest targets are unless they're like literally within my fucking vision range. So there's not a whole lot of information that I have to go off now. It's not that terrible, but it's still worth something. Heal. I don't think anyone's died. What the fuck is wrong with you? Thankfully, I'm a paladin and I like to cheat. Trying to pull that shit with me. What the hell is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. I almost died there. Almost. But almost isn't good enough. But yeah, so that's the main thing with the wheels. There's a variety of stuff on there. I think one of the worst ones is once we finish a dungeon, you have to make a trek all the way back to your starting zone before you're allowed to do anything else. One of them is if you die, chat votes on a piece of gear I need to delete. You know, that kind of stuff. Almost only matters horseshoes and hand grenades. Exactly. So there's some fun stuff on there, and people are always invited to partake if they wish. There's really nothing else in this field, huh? They all just kind of fucked off as soon as I got here. Oh, now Jesus, respawn all at once, why don't you? Well, you're level 14. I'll fight you first.
I guess.
Nope, I'm tagging this one. Fuck you. You're not taking this one from me, human mage. Fuck off and find your own shit to do. For too long, I was abused by the motherfuckers leveling near the Draenei starting zone, being bullied out of my questing areas. How does it feel now to have me be on the top? To have me be the one bullying others out of their field? I own this field, goddammit. That's 10. I always forget what the fucking guild button is. There it is. So 16, 16, 18, 18, 19. Yeah, okay. Are they doing deadlines now, or are they waiting? Yeah, they're in deadlines. Okay. Makes sense.
That spell isn't ready yet.
All right. Well, what's everyone been up to? Misty, what have you been doing? Renia, how has your life been? Tell me of the wonders of the world. Tell me of the lands beyond my domain. Tell me of all of the secrets that I must gather and hold closely and dear to my heart. Yeah, now you're confident. I'm waiting on all of them to just respawn spontaneously and fucking murder me. I think what he wants to do, even though he can't do it yet. I was really sick. Why were you sick? What happened? How did you manage to get so sick? I'm gonna check this other field real quick, see if they've respawned over here. No, does not. Could go over here, because there's another field of them over here. When was that fucking wheel done? It was done 3 minutes ago? Okay. So at 3:07. Of course they took that. Why is everyone doing the Harvest Watchers right now? What the fuck? Are there no other quests, people? Are there no other quests for you to partake in? Yeah, fuck off, no.
I'm out of range.
Really? You're You're having to do a hop, a skip, and a jump tactic to try and fight these guys. Too scared to fight the mano a mano. My brother was sick and he passed it to me. Well, now you've passed it to me. Look at you. Look what you've done. You fucked me up too now. I could have been having a good time. I could have been chilling. Instead, now you hear that cough? You did that to me. Of course. Hurry up and kill your fucking thing. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run.
It's too far away.
You have a huge aggro range.
Ha!
Been granted my ears back, Mr. Cello. I'm on chats now. Congrats. Welcome back. Oh, you're able to hear you. Oh, you're little tech support today, aren't you? Are you? Well, welcome on back. It's good to have you again. I am mindlessly slaughtering shit in Westfall because this is simply the way of leveling. Mr. Silo. Can you not? Can you not, while I'm sitting here regenerating my stuff? Can you, like, behave for a second? Can you give me time to get my ducks in a row here before you start slaughtering me? Where is my blessings? Yeah, I had a Call of Duty earlier and it said his number was disconnected. Nice. Well, if today is a day that Sarah wishes to hang out, I will not argue, nor will I fight. Because I got a lot of grinding to do ahead of me. At least for a bit.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Eat, drink. Oh, it takes time to get going, but once we get to like dungeon spamming level, it gets a lot easier. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Let me swoosh on over here. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. So we need to kill fucking 5 more of them and we're done with this quest. That puts us to level 13. That's not fucking high enough. If I'm being honest, but getting closer. Yes, I know we need to get closer. We are getting closer. Calm down, motherfucker. It just takes time. Little bard, you're in the middle of the grind. Everything... It just takes some time. Little bard, you're in the middle of the grind. Everything would be just fine. Yeah. Is Sarah now doing song covers now? Is that the way to live? Is that the way we're going? Sarah ESV EP of our favorite songs win. We'll just have all the ESVs do different song covers for, you know, different genres of music. It's gonna be the most wild, like, mixed bag of music you've ever heard. What the fuck is that profile picture?
Oh, I accidentally muted. Hello.
Hello.
It's a piece of fan art I received.
You got fan art? Aren't you special?
I got fan art and it's so cute. There are no thoughts behind these eyes.
Everyone, if you don't know Sarah, say hi to Sarah. Let's not die.
Hello. But yeah, it just takes some time. Little budget in the middle of the grind. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine.
All right. If that's what you say.
I never knew what those lyrics were growing up. And I had no idea why the song was called The Middle. Hold on, I gotta reply to this.
Kept thinking about drawing Bard.
I saw the lyrics and I was like, oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Harb, I'm gonna let you know that fan art is always highly appreciated and always greatly appreciated. I will never tell anyone to not draw me unless it is involving someone that I hate. And I don't think you know anyone that I hate, so you're pretty good to do whatever the fuck you want.
I am also a very open book when it comes to that. Hold on, let me go to food and I'm gonna slap it in there so that people can see it on screen. Because I'm very excited about it. And it's very cute. And I love it and it's very cute. Did you know that?
It's very cute. It's
Very
love.
cute.
Alright, this is the last watcher I need to kill, and then we're done with this quest, and then we need to go... Probably killing pillagers. Back to my own grind. Good day. Bye, legend. Thank you for hanging out. You know I appreciate you.
A platypus. A pairing platypus.
He's
a pairing platypus.
I hate with the frequency I'm much able to recreate that voice. It's not as great as the recorded one, but damn near close. And yes, Misty, before you ask, that is me doing that dialogue. Can you fuck off? I'm done with you. I'm done killing you. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe now that you've smacked me, maybe I'm not done killing you. Oh, now Sarah's facing the wrong way. What the fuck, Sarah?
What's over here? What's over here? Well, I'm gonna change it back. Don't flip me around. I just wanted to show it on screen.
That's fair. What's over here? I've never looked behind me.
What's over here? I never actually turned to the left. What's up?
Look at this face, chat. There's no thoughts.
No thoughts
None.
whatsoever.
My eyes are reflective. They just bounce back, whatever.
They show you.
Nothing passes through them.
The dragon scroll. Legit thought it was Doofenshmirtz. No, that was my impression of Doofenshmirtz playing Dark Souls. Just cause.
Getting invaded by fucking
Barry the platypus.
Harry.
A platypus. A pairing platypus. He's a pairing platypus.
God. The fucking language of that guy is so fucking weird to try to recreate. Thank you, Sarah, for being here today. You wanna know why?
Why? What's up?
Is you now block general chat, and I appreciate that. You're now my censor bar for general chat.
Perfect. I'm a censor bar. Yippee!
It's what you've always wanted.
Chat,
Censor.
You don't get to see the slurs when people get mad at this game, chat. Yippee!
Yippee!
The gamer words. They are gone.
We loaded in to fucking the Draenei starting zone, which, you know, you can take a look at the Draenei. And the chat was just flooded with fetish talk about female Draenei, and that was pretty much it. That was the entirety of general
okay
chat.
with fetish talk.
Go with honor, friend.
It's a bit much,
Thanks, bud.
but you know,
Greetings.
you see,
For the Alliance.
I can see why it would. I can see why it would happen. It's unfortunate side
It's an
effect.
unfortunate side effect of having, you know, big booty goat girls. You know, just how it'd be.
Yeah.
You know, some things never change. I have an inventory full of garbage that I need to empty out, probably. I probably should empty out this garbage out of my inventory. Yeah, I should. So today we're trying to get up to level 17. That say lovey, we do our best. What the fuck happened to currently, Elf, Bagladder, and the rest are in a dungeon at the moment. Because the statement of like, oh yeah, I'll only be going for like 15 more minutes was apparently a fucking lie. And they're way ahead now. They're so fucking ahead of me. So we're doing our best.
How are you?
I
Alright.
see.
Sell this, sell that. Sell you. Sell this. Sell that. Sell you. Sell this, that. This, and that. This, and that. That, and this, and those. And you, and you, and you. And you, and you. And you, and you, and you. And you. And you. And you. And buy
Why the
milk.
fuck is it-
Mm-hmm.
is it stable?
See you later.
What the fuck? What the?
No.
Oh, enabled the computer account. What the hell? No, they
Some-
didn't. Why are they lying?
Because it makes them look smarter if they lie. It makes them look less stupid if they lie to you and you just believe them. So if you could do them that favor, I think they'd appreciate it personally. If you just let them get away with their lie, I think they will be very appreciative of how, you know, cooperative and submissive the IT team is. Oh, God, I can't. Don't ever lie to people who are trying to help you. That there's a side comment to have. Don't try to lie to people who are trying to help you. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's true. But also, it was the IT guy that lied. So I'm working with this dude who's having a problem, and I checked the ticket, and he was like, "I re-edited it," and I checked the fucking Active Directory, and no, you fucking didn't. What do you mean, bruh?
You can go ahead and do the update. Go ahead and like finish the ticket and just say, "Actually, I did that thing," and then you know, fucking that's
Actually, it was me. That like the IT equivalent of just putting only my name in the group project credits.
Mm-hmm. Just to say that you participated. It's fine.
It's like, no, it was me. I didn't put anyone else's name in the credits because they didn't do anything.
Cheer to you is. But yeah, I'll only be going for another hour today because today was meant to be like an off-stream work day. But I knew I was gonna play WoW anyways, so. Might as well stream it. Might as well stream playing WoW. If I'm gonna be playing it, might as well do it. Alrighty, I need to beat up you. However, you're kind of mean. Namely, because these device pillagers hurt way more than they have any right to. You can't kill me. You can't kill a paladin. Don't fucking try. You can't kill a paladin. I will heal in your face, and there ain't shit you can do about it. Oh God. So how has your day been, Sarah? I know work recently just started for you probably, but you know, still a valid question I think to ask. Oh Jesus Christ.
It was fine, and then people started coming in with like really weird problems or just like not listening suddenly, and now it's annoying.
Now today it got annoying.
Oh my god, I had the most subtweety ass thing yesterday. I posted to Blue Sky like seconds after this call happened because I was like, I need to get this frustration out of my body before I take it out on the next caller by accident. But this guy was like, oh, I can't, trying to explain his issue. And I asked a question based on what he said. Like he was like, I need a password reset. I was like, well, what password? We have a lot of things to log in. What are you trying to log in? My computer. And I was like,
Okay.
it's like the Windows login screen, like Control-Delete, log into your Windows account. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then I asked him a question based on the assumption that he was on that screen because that's what he said.
Nah.
And
I'm out of range.
I asked the question, he replied, "You need to listen for a second." And then he brought up a completely different system that has nothing to do with it, and he never once mentioned before. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean I need to listen to something that you didn't say?
I feel like
It's too far away.
you're not part of the same company, right? Technically, you're a
Technically, but
contractor.
they're not supposed to know that.
Okay.
They're supposed to believe that we are employees of that company, but no, we are a contractor.
Okay, I'm about to say, like... Hell, I even think, like, if you were talking to someone within your own company like that, that's, like, grounds for, like, HR to be like, hey, yo, watch your fucking disrespect, buddy. That's,
Oh yeah, when I was working at my previous job,
Fucking Defias villagers. Yeah, when you were working at your previous job.
sorry, I need to reply to this.
You're good.
When I was working at my previous job, I was internal IT, like hired, like I was an employee of the company, and I was a lot more forthright when people disrespected me. I was just like, listen, I literally, a supervisor was yelling at me with his new hire next to him, and I said, first of all, calm down. Like you need to calm down right now. And he had to like realize his situation for a second. Apologize so meekly. And I was like,
You look sorry.
hey, cool. Now that we're on the same side,
Now that we're friends again, let's work
Yeah.
on this together rather
Yeah.
than fucking starting shit. I don't know. I can never get people who, again, like, snap or yell at people who are trying to help them. Even if it's like, you know, you don't have, like, clearly if you're calling IT, you need something done, right? And the rate and the speed at which that gets done is entirely dependent on the person that you're calling. They could drag that shit out way longer than they need to if they really wanted to. Just to fuck with your day specifically, but they don't because they're a nice person. I don't get these people. I've never understood them.
understand.
I don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand who you are, where you're coming from, what your plans be. But you're stupid, is what you is. Oh, you know what else? Stupid.
What's that?
This low-level paladin gameplay is stupid.
What level are you?
I am level 13, and currently low-level paladin gameplay consists of apply a seal of Crusader, hit the enemy with it. Apply a seal of Righteousness, don't hit the enemy with that. Wait until they die.
Oh, okay.
That is my gameplay, because the way paladin works is you have different seals which give you a passive buff while they're on you, but you can expend them with judgment to get a effect on the enemy, which for a seal of the Crusader makes it so that they take bonus damage whenever they take holy damage. Then I apply a seal of the Righteousness, which gives my auto attacks holy damage. So now instead of doing, 15 damage a swing, because I have Seal of the Crusader on them, I do 20 to 25. So it's just more damage in general when I'm, sitting with that going. But the problem right now is that that's really the only buttons I have. I have a heal if I need to heal. I have a buff that lasts for 10 minutes that I don't really need to apply all that often. And if I'm starting to die, I can hit Divine Protection, which makes me immune, or once an hour, I can dump my mana bar to heal myself back to full. Which is really, really nice. Unfortunately, what's not really, really nice is the fact that everyone has decided to take my questing spot as their questing spot, and now I can't kill the people I need to kill. Yippee.
Oof. Yeah, that feeling
I'm out of range.
of when two crafters in Final Fantasy XIV touch down in the same area, hunting the same monsters for the same skins. Like, who will be faster? We both one-shot them, so it's not like we can share.
Oh my- You fight for your right to exist in this world, or you don't fight at all.
You fight for your right to make this fucking make this zone your skin the trousers, or you don't fight at all.
We've made progress, but like we're not gonna get to where I want to be today. I've already like coincide that to just reality. We're doing our best though.
Right. Just kind of like, we'll grind as much as we're able to with no real like expectation of hitting the magic number.
Because
Applications division.
I need to get.
I'm building out to
Why?
be a tank paladin, which means my damage isn't the greatest, but I will always be in high demand when it comes to dungeon queues because no one wants to fucking tank in World of Warcraft. And like literally there are like I've been in raid guilds where they have a whole like system set up like, oh, do you want to tank for the guild? Don't worry, we'll fund your entire 1 to 60 journey for you. We will arrange for you to have best in slot gear and for someone to level boost you from level 15 to level 60. You just have to be willing to tank when you get to 60. That is the only requirement. The most efficient level boosting programs you've ever seen in your life. For free. Stop fucking casting Fireball. I said stop casting Fireball. They wouldn't stop casting Fireball. I almost died. I'm gonna die here. Oh, maybe I won't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm panicking for no reason. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried, you're worried. Yeah. What are you doing, gnome? God, Defias Pillagers hurt so fucking much. This is the second day of nothing but dough and dishes at work. My arms are drying out and I'm bored as hell. You know, sometimes when you're knee deep in the dough, you just gotta sink into it. You know, just flop into the dough. Wiz, go get a shit ton of pizza dough and just sink into it. That's what you need to do. Don't tell your boss. Just make a pile of dough and lay in it, and tell me how it feels. Hello, Shu. Come on in. Is this what I want? Probably not, but whatever. Yeah, this is a little sketch, but we'll make do. I got a hatchet. Dwarven hatchet of strength. It's whatever. Shadow wand, alright. Oh, God. Oh, Sarah, you made... I don't know if you actually do know more about this than I do. But, what are your thoughts on... Because I was talking about this earlier. What are your thoughts on the NVIDIA deciding to stop production of their 5K series GPUs because of the memory shortage or the RAM shortage that everyone's been going through?
I hope that the bubble bursts and that every AI startup CEO leaves this world one way or another.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, it is entirely their fault. It has tremendous economic and environmental issues, and they deserve to have their dreams crushed and their world destroyed. Period. Full stop. That's my opinion on it.
I will burn this world to the ground before I spend another minute living with these billionaires.
Sick of 'em. But their world is our world. Yeah, no, this.
No,
I'm
actually,
way
it's
past
not.
that fucking point.
Actually, it's not. They don't view it that way. So fuck it.
Right.
Oh yeah. What's fucked up is this year I was like planning on like saving money to get a 5K series GPU because I've been running a 3060 Ti for like 4 years now. And like it's not a bad GPU, but like it's definitely getting old. And so I was looking into buying a 5K series, and I'm like, oh, $500 or 500 euros for a new GPU? That's not terrible. That's not like the worst price I've seen. And now I'm scared to go check, to be honest. Now I don't want to check. We'll see how it turns out, but I'm waiting for someone to be like, hey, you want to buy a used 5K series GPU? That'll be $2,000. I'm like, no, brother, I'm not. GPUs should not be costing the price of a car.
Oh boy. It's rough. It's rough.
We talked a little bit about how it's probably going to end up forcing more game devs to actually start optimizing their shit and stop trusting that gamers can just power through, you know, with tech to get the results they want.
Or it will simply make them raise the price of their games and call it a day.
Less players can play our games. Only the rich can play our games.
Yeah.
Larian, apparently Larian tweeted out that they're going to be focusing on optimization for their next game. Because of the recent news that's been going on. It's like, okay, well, good. Because let me tell you, Baldur's Gate 3 on the release was dog shit for optimization. It was terrible. Loading in with the environment not spawning and you just spontaneously falling and dying to fall damage, it was not great. It was not a great time. Can I even go in here? Is this even like a good idea for me to do?
This guy is so frustrating to talk to.
Yeah, I know I am. It's rough, but I'm glad that you're here.
Not
regardless.
you. You're great to talk to. I'm talking about this freak
Uh-huh.
in my work world.
Yeah, what's this little freak doing?
Just being so, like... When I want information, and I ask several questions in sequence, and you answer one of them, kind of.
Oh, a half answer.
Please answer all of my questions and use a little bit of critical thinking, Mr. Aerospace Engineer. It's making me terrified about rockets and shit. Like, why are rocket scientists so fucking inept? What do you mean?
Because they're good at doing math, but that's not,
But this is just like basic comprehension. I'm not even trying. I don't need them to be sociable. I just need them to take a single piece of information and extrapolate anything from it.
Worse, there's a lot of talk of the plans that have been using cloud gaming. Oh yeah, I remember when they tried to do that. I think Google tried to do something with that, where they try to do like, you rent a game, and then you can remote into it from your TV and play the video games on your TV. But like the computer you're playing on is like just in a server center near you, wherever you live. Kind of fucked up. Like, you're not renting the game. You're renting the ability to play the game. Like the mechanics of playing the game. If it doesn't have to do with space, it doesn't capture their interest unless they do not care. I mean, fair. I feel the same way. I love space. Highest messenger. I think I need to kill you. Yeah, the device messenger is a quest I have to do later, but
Still recharging.
oh yeah. Come on, don't you fucking. Thank you. I hate the fucking frost armor effect. Stop it. Stop fucking running from me. Stop trying to make my life difficult. Just let me kill you. I'm playing a very dangerous game of chicken because these fucking device pillagers can absolutely ruin me if they want to.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Depending on how often they decide to cast Fireball. I'm not appreciative of being disarmed right now. Oh, no, none of that. I'm not dying. I'm not fucking dying. Through a goddamn random bandit in the middle of the fucking middle of nowhere. I will burn every cooldown I have before I let that shit happen. What are you giggling about?
I'll burn down 1,000 cooldowns before I let this character
Let's
die.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. God damn it. Why? When did they get a disarm attack? Alright, well, fuck me. We died, which means we have to do the spicy wheel of punishment.
Oof.
What do we get?
Oof. The spicy wheel.
Play in first-person mode for 30 minutes. Alright. This is my life now. That is going until... Oh, the...
Oh my god, did you know
Oh,
that...
I know what.
Did you know that the, that Kingdom Hearts has a first-person mode?
I did not. That sounds horrible.
It's horrible, especially because, like, the flippy flip moves that he does whip the camera around.
Jesus Christ.
And if you lock on, it exits first-person mode.
Oh. Complete Hearthstone. That's not a punishment, that's a reward. No, my item, the Hearthstone, not the game Hearthstone.
What's the item Hearthstone do?
It's what lets you return back to town once per hour. Like you set your Hearthstone point, and then it lets you teleport back to the location. Well, fuck me. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking fuck. So, this is annoying, because now I have no situational awareness of what's going on, other than what I can physically see with my own eyes. Poor Leah, if she is watching, because this is our life now.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
There we go. Okay, the other one hasn't respawned yet. This isn't that bad. You know, I know Elf was complaining about first-person mode giving them motion sickness, but it's not that terrible.
Yeah, I found that different people get all sorts, like, obviously, wow, breaking news, different people are different.
Wow,
But,
I don't believe that, but alright.
What I mean by that is, like, it has surprised me to learn just how wide the breadth of things that can give some people motion sickness and others not is amongst people who experience motion sickness. Because obviously some people just don't. But, like, even within that camp of, like, I get motion sick, the things that trigger it can vary wildly. Well, I'm more than I expected. It's like I have friends that like can't play Halo but can spend 6 hours in VR chat. Like, it makes no sense to me. But like, yeah, pop off.
Pop off, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like different things. I guess I don't really fully understand it, but
You don't gotta understand. You just gotta accept. I'll eat some dollar and cheese. Yummy. He's vulnerable to ambushes. Don't jump me, motherfucker. I'm doing my best right now to not want to fucking hemorrhage everything about my life. I need to kill 6 more pillagers, which are the mages, and 2 more looters, which are the rogues.
It's too far away.
I have to be so aware of my surroundings right now on, like, if I'm being jumped or not. Please don't. Thank you. 5 more mages. I need to have my stun up to kill a mage. I've come to learn this. Can I... Is there anyone in that house? Doesn't look like it.
he's vulnerable to ambushes. I feel like most of us are. I feel like most of us are pretty vulnerable to getting jumped.
Oh, that's where
Like
you're
if I
wrong.
get jumped, I don't fully know what I would do about it.
Well, that's... Sarah, okay, listen. I know as a girly pop, you might not be, you know, prepared for such a scenario, but I, as a very masculine man, I'm always prepared to take on at least 3 armed combatants at all times. This is because I have a secret martial art that I really haven't told anyone else about. Like, you know, I try to keep, you know, my personal life off the books. You know, I've always been a very
Yes,
sheltered
done.
individual. But I'll have you know that in elementary school, I was considered not the worst fighter. Which, if we then scale the fact that my middle school was intentionally built next to a hospital, tells you a little bit more about the middle school I went to.
Not the worst fighter, which sounds like not high praise, but you'd be surprised.
But you'd be surprised. Compared to
For the
you know,
worst fighter in my elementary school, it's just snapped legs like twigs.
the worst fighter at my elementary school had the power of a small city, you know, for the power scale of fucking
Yeah.
middle schoolers.
Yeah, for power
Oh.
skill, it's city level, which means I'm at least planetary.
I'm at least planetary. So if 3 big... What the fuck is... Oh, that's me drinking. If at least 3 big, buff, burly guys jump me in an alleyway in the middle of the night and try to take my money, I guarantee you I could at least traumatize them for 2 generations, you know? Like, that is... I am fully prepared, you know? Like, I am so confident
That's still recharged.
in my ability.
Prepared.
I'm always prepared. This is just
Yeah,
this is just
as
what
a
comes
girly
with being
pop,
a guy.
I
You know.
as a girly pop, I check my back seat. But that's, you know.
As a man, I confidently get into any unmarked vehicle, assured that I will benefit from the scenario one way or another.
I walk up to the unmarked van, grab him by the shirt collar, and throw him in the back
back
seat, and
seat.
then drive him to a secondary location. Your children's therapy bills aren't worth my wallet. I don't have kids. Mhm. Indeed. Not yet.
That
You don't.
spell isn't ready. Yeah.
And if you continue this conversation, you never will.
God. We're holding on by a fucking... I shouldn't be doing this quest right now. This is one of those
Oh my
quests
god.
that, like...
Speaking of hitting dudes in the nads,
Yeah? Have you done
um,
so recently?
did you ever Not recently, no. Have you ever seen the show 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yes. I used to watch it every night.
You might have seen this episode then, because I watched it every so often. For those of you unaware, 1,000 Ways to Die was a show on some channel that I don't remember, but it was very like
Oh shit!
it was like grim comedy, I guess, because it was always very presented
It
in a very
was-
comedic fashion. I feel.
It was terrible,
Um,
terrible ways to die, but they always made a joke out of it.
Yeah, and they had like reenactments of it as well, like dramatic reenactments of,
With,
of the
like-
process, and
with,
like
you
had
know,
like 3D models of like if it
and
shattered a
special
bone or something, it would
effects and
show,
like
the
experts
bone-
coming
yeah.
on telling you exactly how they died. You know, like
Yeah,
just-
and they would take like stories of people who had died in strange ways, and basically reenact
By the
and
rights, and
explain
then,
and
you know-
show. Yeah, alter the names and locations and stuff. There was one in
yeah, Spike,
particular.
Spike TV. That was it. Yeah.
Spike TV. That's what it was. Yes. There was one episode in particular. I actually suddenly remembered another one when I was thinking about the reenactments about the lady whose tits exploded because she got on a plane.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Anyway, no, but there was one in particular of some like football coach, who was like real skeevy and like abusive and an asshole, and he like made his players cheat, and the whatever position in I don't do sports, whatever position in the football team, the guy that kicked you the ball
Oh, the quarterback. Yeah.
for like field goal and stuff, yeah. He had that guy like wear steel-toed cleats or something, like cheating that way to like kick it harder or farther or whatever.
Mhm.
And one day he was verbally abusing his players, and the quarterback got really fed up with him and forgot that he was wearing the steel-toed cleats and kicked him in the nuts so hard that he died. And I remember the 3D model showing like a shard of his pelvic bone shattered and flew straight up and pierced his lung, and that's how he died.
Little
Just like, oh
excessive.
my
My God. Well, you gotta keep in mind, quarterbacks kick.
in the nuts.
Quarterbacks kick so
it was
hard.
It was a quarterback kick with steel-toed cleats. Like, you're done, Yunri. Oh my god.
Oh,
It was incredible.
oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Shit. Ow. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey. Ow. Don't you fucking finish that cast.
That shit stuck with me forever. Run away. Run
Are
away.
we done? Are we done? Oh no, you're still here. Shit. Stop. Jesus fuck.
Cease and desist.
I'm gonna just pray that the gift of Naru keeps me alive. Sexophobia. Thank you for the follow from the road. Wrong channel, but pleasure to have you. Fuck me. Bro can enjoy your lurk. Alright, I need to kill one more pillager, and I see the one I gotta kill. It's right there. We're just gonna go run in, we're gonna kill this one idiot, we're gonna be done.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Cheers to you while we do this fight. Kaylin! Welcome on in, how you doing?
Kaylin the frog, dude. Also, hi, Broken.
Alright. Killed all the fucking Defias. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. Good God. Fucking... trying to peep around corners. Okay, that's what makes first person hard, is I'm entering an interior location and I can't look around the corner. I have to like physically peep my fucking face around the corner.
Where's our Dishonored lean button? Come on, game designers. You didn't build this game out for first person support? What's wrong with you?
And because I have to physically go around the corner, that gives the enemy line of sight of me, and I have to then go. How it goes to wowing? Well, we died. So spinning our punishment wheel, we got first person for 30 minutes, which was not terrible until I had to go inside of a building. It makes going into buildings so fucking concerning. Fuck you. Oh, you're level 17. Never mind. I don't want to deal with that. Fuck off. Go away. From many a Saint of the Bud from Elden Ring, personally smash. Did we have it? Oh. Yeah, no, I'd pass. I'm not into bugs. Like, bugs actually...
Romina Saint of the Bud. Let me see. I'm
gonna have to pass because I don't like bugs. Playing MMOs first person just feels wrong. It does, which is why it's on the punishment wheel. Hello.
Well met.
Here's your bandanas.
Oh, smash. 100% for me.
Go with
personally.
honor, friend.
It's like a centipede version of a Drider, and I actually was looking at a Drider OC that I was like, because I owned one and I saw one that was so fluffy, and I was like, oh, I love fluffy spider. Oh, crap.
I don't like bugs. Like I'm a monster fucker, but I don't like bugs. Bugs aren't my thing.
No, that's so fair. No, that's so fair. That is so, yeah, you're valid.
Be careful.
Want
Like,
to kill
you-
15 Highwaymen. That's not
If you're like, there's a difference between being a monster fucker and being easy.
Yeah. Most people don't know the difference, but
If
yeah.
you're a monster fucker and you don't have any preferences or like any boundaries, then you're not a monster fucker.
You're just a slut.
easy.
You know, it's fine. You can be that. I'm not judging you, but like,
And that's fine. You're allowed. I'm just saying.
it's just a fact.
But yeah, that being said, I did look her up, and I do not have the same problem with bugs. Smash for me, absolutely.
You know, like, do what you want to do, but like, don't pretend that what you are is not what you are.
Yeah, be yourself.
All right, we
Embrace it.
we cannot do the next bit of the Highwaymen. We have to go somewhere else to do the rest of it, to like get the rest of our levels. So we're gonna go back to Stormwind. We're gonna do some crafting stuff. We're gonna, maybe check the auction hall.
Hello.
I don't know.
Safe travel.
God, where can I go at level 13? Red Ridge has a couple, probably? Squiggles, what's up? How you doing? Cheers to you. I asked my wife and she was like, that's weird as fuck. She may not be the one. I hate to tell you this. Fine, hi, my brain is fried from sending out invites and making lists, giving myself a break today. Well, welcome on in. We're doing a little bit of an off-schedule stream today. I don't typically stream on Thursdays, but I was going to be playing World of Warcraft anyways, so I might as well be streaming it. That's probably going to be how things go for the rest of January. Oh, Sarah, did I tell you about the news about my live TD model yet?
No.
So last night I did some yip-yapping with an artist, and I think we may have come to an agreement, and we've officially done the deposit on my next live 2D model, and we'll see how well it goes.
Let's fucking go.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be
heavily
expensive.
Considering, hell yeah, we love expensive shit.
Who the fuck said we?
I love spending money on art.
Well, hey, you want to spend money on my art? You know, if you want to do me that favor, you know.
I'll add it to my list. And let
You
you know
know.
when I get down to it.
Yeah, okay, cool. If you want to just like slot in like give Bart $1,800, you know, that'd be amazing. You know, that'd be awesome.
Oh
even.
man, you're getting that premium.
No,
stuff.
no, no,
Hell
no,
yeah.
no. What you fail to understand is the base. We agree that the base model and rigging, which is full body, just no toggles, no special effects, none of that, is gonna be 1,200, and that is what I'm currently paying towards. Just getting the model done and out there is currently what I'm paying for. Any fancy stuff afterwards can be added after the fact.
Right. I mean, like
Yeah.
that expensive of a rig means that they are, you know,
Yeah.
you got good hands working on it. That's that premium shit.
The model, everyone
Premium
gets
shit
this,
doesn't mean like, oh, you get all the fancy fixings. It means high quality.
yeah. The model everyone sees right now, by the end of everything, once everything was said and done, was like 2,100. Which that was when VTubing was new and no one knew what the fuck they were doing. So we'll see how this one turns out. We'll see how this next one turns out. But it does mean I'll probably be doing something for my birthday to try to raise money. The first thing I want to do, like, God, there's so much I want to do come springtime, man. Like, I want to do a special event to try to raise money, like either like some kind of donathon or something, to raise money for both the model and the overhaul again. But also I've been invited to like attend a convention in Germany, and I've never been to a convention, and it's one of my like resolutions this year is to go to a fucking convention. So like, maybe, I don't know. Mayhaps. Alright, let me... Welcome! Do you like how World of Warcraft crafting is, Sarah? Do you see how interactive this is? As I kick back in my chair real quick and scroll Twitter, you know, worry about all that stuff later.
I mean, that's about what my crafting is in Final Fantasy 14 as a result of macros, but I do like the Final Fantasy 14 crafting system because it is a lot more like involved. You have stats that matter for it and specific gear and tools and abilities that you use.
Yeah.
Because my macros just press the ability buttons for me. If you give me a robust crafting system, I will probably get obsessed with it. If you give me the V-Rising crafting system, I will probably not get obsessed.
God, the V-Rising. I wanted like V-Rising so much, but like there was nothing in that game that could hold my attention long enough to warrant the amount of investment that they demanded of you. Like, I know you can adjust your own personal server settings, like speed up crafting, right? But like, even then, you're spending a lot of time just like harvesting resources until you get to the point where you can send out your minions to go get shit for you. But
I
then
don't mind that so much.
I do.
That's fair.
I was fucking this blacksmith thing in first person. It's so fucking weird. Donk, 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 donk. Fucking Christ.
It's like you're just in your playpen slamming your toys on the floor.
Did I smelt my... I did smelt my blacksmith trainer. Oh, trainer! What do you got for me? Yada yada.
I'm heavily considering that thing I said before about just
I can't use that.
turning my channel into a conglomerate of my OCs over time.
I mean, if it's what you want to do, it's what you want to do. No one can really stop you.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling about it. I'm just like, after all, why shouldn't I do whatever I want?
After all, why not?
Yeah, why shouldn't I? People with them is like, but your brand identity, and I'll say, fuck you.
There's something to be
Brand
said.
identify this.
There's something to be said about brand
These
identity,
nuts, and then
right?
I skateboard away.
But like, realistically speaking, I think like brand identity and like looking and being visually recognizable is really only more important on like Twitch than it is YouTube.
See you.
Like people need to be able to look at a Twitch stream and be like, oh, I know that, you know. But I don't think like
that's what.
But YouTube, so long as like your presentation is similar, it's not that bad. Your as long as your thumbnails don't change too often, or you know you're good at making catchy thumbnails, maybe it could even help you. You know, you figure out which OCs of yours get people to click.
Yeah, just cycle between them until the clicks go up.
Use the like experimental thumbnail feature. Upload 5 different thumbnails, all the exact same, but the OC pictured on them is just different, and just
That's brilliant.
my brand identity is I don't hold
The
myself
A/B
back based
testing
on
or
relatively
whatever.
arbitrary rules that people set. I know it has a place, but I will be who I be in all regards. I get that. Like, I fully do. Like, I'm not gonna sit
Yeah,
here
that's
and be...
that's more or less, and I've actually kind of been exuding that energy in general, because like on stream the other day I was like, I might just start doing this for my content, because like I don't think I'll ever be really comfortable trying to like fit myself into the like box of what content creation is, quote unquote, like the convention, not what content creation as a whole is supposed to be, but more so just like the conventions that have been laid out by my predecessors or whatever. And I'm like, I just don't think I'll ever be comfortable really sacrificing certain things for that, and I feel like it would affect my ability to entertain negatively. And confirmation bias, I understand, because like there's something to be said for, it's like, well, yeah, of course you guys don't care, you're already here.
Yeah.
But it was a little bit reassuring to hear that at least the people that are already there were like, yeah, pop off.
Pop off, do what you want.
Because like I've already been like telling them over and over again, like, I'll go live whenever I feel like, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'll try to have a schedule, but like that's more for my own sake than for theirs.
That's more for me doing stuff with Sarah, even though I myself have not been particularly great at, you know, not just showing up sporadically, being like, hey, guess what we're doing today. God, I'm glad to have Auctionator back. I was not ready to fucking do auction hall stuff without it. I'm not typing in all these numbers individually. You can go fuck yourself on that.
Funny. But yeah, like I don't know. It's, you can make the picks and such all group shots and treat it as a team, but it's literally self-contained. Like I think what I might do is, and this is all long-term stuff, mostly because of money, but like what I might start like gearing towards, because I did get an artist that I had gotten art and adopts and stuff from before approached me and was like, yo, what would you say if custom adopt, like fully custom made from the ground up? And I was like, so a character design, you say? Because they were like considering adding that to their kind of stuff that they would offer, their menu. I don't know what it's called. But they wanted to kind of experiment with it, and I felt so honored because they approached me like, oh, I liked working with them, so I'm gonna ask them. And I was down for it, and what I ended up doing with that character design is I designed a persona of basically just like an OC that isn't a character in and of itself, more so just than it is just like a representation of just myself.
Yeah.
Because even Saris, the VTuber model I use, is an OC of mine, is a character. To a degree, at least in my mind. And this one was like kind of more personal use of just like, I'm just gonna, like, this is just like my little representation of myself. Yippee. So I might start, if I go that route, I might make that kind of like it's like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, except the redhead girl is my persona OC, and all the imaginary friends are just the OCs that I use.
Oh yeah. So, visiting the auction hall reminded me of a World of Warcraft story on how
Oh,
I
boy.
tried to become the Wolf on Wall Street, and it didn't go very well.
Yeah.
So I had accumulated a fair bit of money,
Have a good one.
and I decided, you know what, I want to make more money, right? So the server I was on was kind of small, like I think 25,000 people max at peak hours, which is not really all that many when you think about it. For the entire East Coast of NA. So I went to the auction hall and I started just buying out swaths of low level like alchemy stuff, because I knew that in the next coming patch they were going to announce what is coming next, and people would then rush to try to trade their professions for the next phase. And the next phase was for Molten Core, which is the first raid of WoW Classic opening up. And one of the big things for that is having fire resistance potions, which means alchemists become in high demand because everyone needs fire resistance potions and shadow resistance potions and, you know, all these other fucking items. Raiding is coming out, alchemists start making money. So I know people are about to start power training their alchemy. So I buy out all the fucking cheap as, like, every day I log in, buy out entire pages of alchemy supplies until, like, it's getting too expensive for me to even bother. And then the day of patch, I drop it all. I just fucking bomb the market with my inflated prices on what is and is not allowed. And apparently I'm the only one who fucking did this. And I turned 100 gold into 700 gold. I'm like, damn, that went really good. And I start trying to do this to other professions and other markets. But the problem became, at one point, my character had like 9 gold on his person. But I had 1,700 gold in auction hall listings drifting about in the ether that have not hit my pocket yet. Or, you know, I'm waiting on the item to come to me, you know, from the listing. So for a moment, I understood what it meant to be rich but broke at the same time, right? Like, I can't...
Yeah, you understood what it meant to have liquid assets, or not liquid asset. What's the is it liquid asset? Which one's which?
It's liquid assets is cash, so it's non-liquid assets.
Okay, so then the non-liquid assets, where it's like my net worth is 17 billion and I have $3 to my name.
I would go to a guy and be like, "Hey, how much do you trust me right now?" And it's like, that's not a great way to start a conversation. I need I need this potion for raid tonight, right? Hi, rookie, welcome on. I need these potions for raid tonight, right? These are my, you know, make lots of more mana potions, right? I need these for raid because I'm you know, I'm split between DPS and healing. I need these for raid tonight. If you give me these today, I'll give you the mats for them tomorrow. He's like, okay, why can't you just give me the mats for them now? Because I technically don't have them yet. He's like, what do you mean you technically don't? Like, they're there. Like, they're, like, legally they're mine, but I don't have them yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing a Draenei Paladin. How you doing, rookie? I'm going protection. So tank spec. Is like, what do you mean you don't have them? Because you know the bank, the auction hall has like a 2-hour delay before I can get stuff off the auction hall, right? So like, but raid starts in an hour. So like, I need them now, but I can get them to you tomorrow. And he's like, the hell have you been doing, my dude? I'm like, don't worry about what I've been doing.
Don't worry about what I've been doing.
By the time I cashed
Heisenberg level answer.
by the time I cashed out and like that character was done and I quit playing, I had like 2,500 gold on that fucking character. And
So funny.
I'm like, damn, I turned 100 gold into 2,500 gold and I just logged in every day and fucking scalped the market. It's crazy.
Wow. A digital scalper, that's crazy.
It's WoW players, they fucking deserve it.
Yeah, no, I'm not judging. I did. I have been getting art of various OCs like together, trying to do group shots because I love them so much. And I forgot because this artist had gotten had just like a whole shitstorm happen to them that they were like keeping me up to date on. I was like, don't worry about it, please take care of yourself. Oh my god. But they finally got all their stuff like back together and they sent me a whip, and it was I'd forgotten what the actual thing was. And it's the despite being interviewed separately, they all gave the same answer meme of just my OCs interviewing each other, and it's all just booby traps. Yeah, if I definitely fall into a trap if I saw boobs.
Damn.
That's the energy I want to bring to the table at all times.
I saw you, goat banger. You were in Westfall. Why are you following me?
I saw you, goat banger.
I need this flight path.
Need help? Farewell.
Oh my god. Oh. So, for any aspiring hardcore WoW players, I need to tell you a little thing here that you're not gonna know about unless you are just, you know, until it's happened to you, right? Welcome to Red Ridge. Red Ridge has possibly one of the highest body counts for the Alliance in the entire game. This region sucks. Like every corner you go to, there's an elite boar over there that will kill you. There's giant spiders over there that will poison you. There's dragons over there that will burn you. There's orcs over there that will curse you. But specifically, oh, and there's a Loch Ness monster, by the way, in the lake that will eat you. There's murlocs by the shoreline that will net you. But specifically, if you take this road, there is behind that rock, just out of view of the guards so that they won't help you, there is an ambush of 5 orcs that will run out, net you, and clobber you to death. And you would not know that until it's happened to you. That's fine when, you know, you're playing the game normally and, you know, you respawn over there, you walk back, get your body, like, it literally takes you, like, 15 seconds. It's not that big of a deal. In hardcore, where that's just the end of your character, it's a little bit different. A little bit of
I was gonna say that's some FromSoft level of enemy placement.
That's Dark Souls 2 levels of enemy placement. Yeah, I agree that we prefer wheelcore over hardcore. I mean, I like hardcore, and we will be doing hardcore with Snackies and Double Lucky come Friday night, Saturday morning.
Have a good one.
What does wheel core mean?
That's just what they're referring to when we talk about the legs
For the Alliance.
or the wheels for whenever they redeem it or when I die.
Oh, gotcha.
They're not having to watch me go through the same leveling area, 15 fucking times to eventually break through the threshold and, play the fucking game. I think we have like 5 more minutes on first person mode, I think. This fucking stupid kid. I dropped my necklace in the lake. Where could it have gone? Can you please go get it? Why can't you go get it, kid? Because I'm terrified of the murlocs and the giant monster in the lake. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Hey, you stupid kid. You stupid idiot child. Throws you in the lake.
You know how to swim? No? Well, you're gonna learn. That's a level 20 murloc. Alright, we're not getting this kid's necklace. That's just not happening today.
You know how to swim? No? Well, that's good. Neither did your necklace, so you'll both sink. Throws you in the lake.
You'll find it.
You'll find it. You'll die with it.
The chaotic evil route.
Yeah.
Just throwing a child in the
No.
lake.
I saved the kid's day. I got him to the... I reunited him in the necklace. That was the objective. I did it. I'm a hero.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And I did it for no pay, because the child drowned before he could pay me. So I'm an altruist, too.
Details, at the end of the day, who cares?
Semantics.
Semantics. Forgot how to... Oh, I guess I could go... Lock Madon? I think we'll get back to Stormwind and we'll just call it here for the day. I'm almost level 14. Next time we play, I'll probably be able to get to 17 and I can start doing dungeons. Probably what happens.
Is 17 the minimum for dungeon?
It's when you start getting the access to the quests for the first dungeon. The Horde have it a little bit better because their beginner dungeon is level 10 instead of level like 17 to 21. Because the Horde is better. No one wants.
Is the Horde better? Is this true, chat?
It's absolutely true.
Are we Horde or Alliance?
We were playing as Alliance, but I would like to be Horde.
Okay.
But Elf and Bagladder are playing Alliance, so I guess I gotta be Alliance if I want to play with them.
Gotcha. Why is Horde better?
Well, we're sexier for one. That's not entirely true.
Okay, that's
It was.
we're sexier for one. That's a lie.
The Alliance are sexier in Classic, but now that Burning Crusade is out, the Horde have Blood Elves, which are very sexy.
Ooh, that's true. The first time I ever played WoW, was because I found a little like pamphlet in a game case that was for one of the expansions. I think it was the icy one.
Wrath of the Lich
I
King.
don't
Yeah.
remember. There was a lot of blue in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it had a code for free game time. And so I started and I looked at all the classes. I was like, Blood Elf is cool. And I did Blood Elf. I played for like an hour and then stopped.
The Blood Elf starting zone is the best starting zone. It's the coolest.
That is all of my experience with WoW.
Orgrimmar is just a better capital city. Thunder Bluff is a better capital city. The only good capital city for the Alliance is Ironforge, which is the capital of the dwarves. And that's because everything is just a circle. It's so easy to navigate. And it also looks cool, unlike Stormwind. There are some benefits to being Alliance. I'm not like completely one-sided. I begged my dad to swap his account to Horde just so I could be a Blood Elf, and all I did was commit seppuku off a big tree. Jesus Christ. There's one big upside, and I'm gonna show you a world map here, okay? So,
Alright.
the undead start here in Tirisful Glades near the Undercity. The orcs and the trolls start here in Duratar with Orgrimmar. The Tauren start here in Mulgore. And the Blood Elves start all the way up here in the Eversong Woods near Silvermoon. There is 1, 2, 3 regions separating the Blood Elves from the Undead, which are all high-level areas. Now, granted, you do get a flight path, you know, fly over this and ignore it, but still it takes a long time to get to the Undead lands. From the Undead lands, you can take a Zeppelin all the way over to Orgrimmar. But if you want to get to Mulgore, there is no Zeppelin. Thunder Bluff is the only capital city other than... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure Thunder Bluff is the only capital city from, like, base game that does not have a Zeppelin leading out of it. Or, like, some way of quickly transporting. And the reason for that is because the Tauren hate the goblins. They fucking despise goblins. They hate the capitalist pigs so fucking much.
Are goblins capitalists in this?
Yes. Yes, they are hardcore capitalists. They are, they're hardcore Boston fucking accent capitalists.
That's so unfortunate.
they care not for the environment. They will deforest everything, pilfer bodies. OSHA, never heard of her. You know, like, it's...
I can't believe Jeff Bezos is a World of Warcraft goblin.
Literally, one of the plots of the goblins in later expansions is the fact that the current Goblin King is so shit at his job, not because he, you know, like, he's not smart. He's not smart at all. But he's so ruthless in his capitalistic expansions that he ends up betraying the Horde at one point. And they have to pass it off to someone else, Gazlo, who is, like, actually, like, the smart engineer of the goblins. They're not just capitalists, they're Bostonian capitalists, exactly. The gnomes are not much better. They're a little bit more, you know, generally helpful with what they make. And what they make is arguably safer. These are not my goblins. No, they're not. They're not the goblins that you come to know. The problem...
I do not claim these goblins.
The problem is that the gnomes caused Chernobyl.
Oh.
Like Gnomergon, the capital of the gnomes, is actually just Chernobyl. It is just nuclear irradiation driving people insane. And there's a whole, like, the whole dungeon is about, like, going and beating up the guy who did it. No, they didn't like do it intentionally. It's just one of their, like, nobles got pissed off at something or another, and caused it intentionally. But it still happened. But the Tauren hate the goblins, and the goblins are the ones who run the Zeppelins. So they don't get Zeppelins at all. Now, you may be wondering, Bard, where the fuck are we? We're on a tram built by the gnomes and the dwarves that goes under the ocean, across multiple zones, and connects the capital of the humans to the capital of the dwarves. So even though the dwarves don't have a Zeppelin, they do have the ability to connect to, like, 2 major cities together. Tauren, if they want to go to another capital city from their starting zone, have to trek through the Sea of Orange that is the Barrens. And when I say the Sea of Orange, I mean literally it is arguably the biggest zone in vanilla. Because it takes you from level 10 to level 25.
A sea of orange made out of crush soda.
No. Made out of birds, raptors, and Alliance pretending to be NPCs so they can flag you for PvP and kill you.
Huh.
I don't think the people working at Chernobyl caused the meltdown intentionally either. Depending on who you ask, that's kind of a hard argument. Because
It's more so they intentionally shirked a bunch of like regulations and intention and a bunch of politicians willfully ignored problems that caused it. So like, while their end goal was not to make Chernobyl happen, they did intentionally
were
do
complacent.
a bunch of things that directly caused it.
They were complacent in the events that led up to it. They knew what they were doing,
and in some cases, very active in their willful ignorance of certain things.
The one time a computer did its job, it was, hey, I'm not letting you, like, literally, the computer that's whole job is to protect people and make sure that, you know, nuclear reactors don't explode, right? The computer in Chernobyl was like, hey, we've detected a lot of unsafe behaviors. Systems are currently being overloaded. To proceed is incredibly dangerous. I am locking out the systems now. Like, the computer locked out every system on site to stop people from fucking it up even more. And then they took the master override keys and overrode the computer to continue doing it anyway. Like, the computer whose job it is to stop it from exploding, stopped it from exploding, and they told it to stop stopping it from exploding. Like, the one time they build a computer that does its job, and they tell it to stop doing its job. Anyways, we're gonna end here for now, because I have some offline work that I need to get done. I have some editing. I need to get some stuff put together. But
Oh god, I gotta do some editing too.
yeah. But I appreciate everyone coming in hand today. We're gonna go right into Elf, who I think them and the lot are currently power grinding. Power grinding. I forgot the name of the dungeon. Have a good day, too. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing more WoW tomorrow. Don't worry. We're doing a lot of World of Warcraft. Hope you like World of Warcraft. Our raid message is going to be, fuck Defias. That's going to be our raid message. I hope everyone appreciates it. Hope all of you have an amazing time. Hope all of you take care of yourselves. And I will see all of you next time, yeah? Ta-ta.